Hello! What's up, my babies? How's everybody doing? My little relaxers. It's Monday again. If only we had more positive branding for Monday. If only we had some kind of a saying like TGIF, but for Monday. Is there anything? Is there like any kind of bright side? Is there any kind of like silver lining to a Monday? How can we look on the bright side of a Monday? Minecraft Monday? But we don't do that anymore. We don't do Minecraft Monday anymore. We tried. Not anymore. I'd like to start off by apologizing for last Friday's stream. It was truly a piece of shit. That was a terrible stream. It was so bad. It was so bad. I was in such a bad mood after that stream. I was like, God, that stream sucked my ass. That was so bad. Usually I like them to go better than that. I want to be able to put on a better show than that, but it was so bad. God, that stream sucked. I tried my best. Since then, I've tried playing the horse game a few more times. I'm not quite there yet. I still don't know what I'm doing. I also tried getting on YouTube and looking up a video, Umamusumi, how to play. Typing that in. Some people type it as 2 words. I've seen it also written as 2 words. Umamusumi, 2 words. But in the game it's just Umamusumi, just one long word. They can't all be winners, but they do. They do all need to be winners. I was watching a VTuber and she was saying, I haven't had a bad stream in 3 years. And I'm like, you haven't had a bad stream in 3 years? For me, every 3rd stream is a bad stream. I would love to not have a bad stream for 3 years. I don't want to have a bad stream ever. You went 3 years without one bad stream? Maybe your standards are too low. Maybe my standards are too high. But I was watching... I tried to find a how to play video, and it was like... I felt like that bit from The Simpsons when Homer is trying to learn foundation repair from Troy McClure. He's watching the Troy McClure video. Now parge the lathe. You know that one? If you're a Simpsons dork, you know that old bit, the parge the lathe bit. That's what it felt like watching these videos about Umamusumi. It seemed like they were all just talking about this game from the perspective of assuming that if you're playing this, you must have played gacha games before, which I have not. I don't know anything about them. All I know is that one time I heard Griffin McElroy on My Brother and Me talk about playing the Fire Emblem game because he loves collecting the anime boys. I love this app where I collect my anime boys. It's my Griffin McElroy impression, but I love collecting these Fire Emblem boys. Unlocking all of the boys in Fire Emblem, the cute anime boys. I clicked on all of these videos and they all said beginner's guide. And beginner's guide? Watch this video if you're an absolute beginner. Spoiler, none of them were beginner's guides. I am a beginner, and I couldn't figure out what the fuck you're talking about. I wrote down, I clicked this one video, this guy started off with this sentence. I wrote it down, I have it right here in front of me, I'm about to read it to you, because it annoyed me so much that he thought he could say this to a beginner like me. Right? So imagine this, you just click on a beginner's guide, and you hear him say, the first thing we're gonna go over is the gacha banners. Typically, your 3-star units like TM Opera O or your SSR cards like Aguri Cap are gonna have a 0.7% draw rate, and your SR cards like Suitosha are gonna have a 2.25% rate to pull. And I thought, motherfucker, are you speaking Chinese? How dare you say that to me? What the fuck are you saying to me right now? Never speak to me ever again. My first question is, how come the horses are girls? Can you start with explaining why the horses are girls? I guess not. I guess I'll never know why those horses are girls. I'll just never know. I'll just never figure out why the horses are anime girls. But I also don't want to let the game beat me. I don't want to get beaten by an anime horse girl game played by idiots. And today I'm playing more of the ant game, which I also don't really understand. I'm not sure how the ant game works, but at least then I'm having fun, because I like to look at the ants. When I play the ant game, I also don't really understand mechanically how the battles are supposed to go, but the ants. My sweet baby ants. Let's get into it. What did he say? What does that mean? Am I dumb? Is it possible that I, Genius Max G, am dumb? That I was dumb the whole time? I don't want to have to face the reality that I'm an idiot. It's not fair to me. The ant game is better. Maybe I'll just stick to the ant game. I don't know. I'll keep trying with Umamusumi. I'll give it a few more shots. Maybe I'll read the help section of the game. I know that there's a help section. Maybe I'll peruse that. I also haven't done that yet, but... Everybody, please bow your heads and clasp your hands. You don't have to close your eyes, but if you feel it helps, go for it. Dear Relaxus, please help to relax us. Help us to sit back, unwind, unstress, decompress, breathe easy, hang loose, cool off, loosen up, and simmer down. Oh, forgot to pray. Forgot the prayer pose. Please bless us with mellow moods and chill vibes as we hang out, shoot the shit, and just straight kick it. Give us the strength to ignore politics, drama, and the tragedies of our modern world, and grant us the serenity to forgive those on social media who post things that make us triggered, upset, and emotionally compromised, and as always, help me to wish harmony to those who wish harm on me. Amen. Let's finish off our prayer by doing some square breathing. This is when you inhale and outhale at similar intervals, and yes, I know I just said outhale. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and we're going to do a count of 8. If you can't breathe through your nose, using your mouth is fine, too. Starting off, in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more, in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Much better. I need to calm down. I need to cool off. It's also warm in here, but you guys are probably sick of hearing me say that. I need to relax. Today I gotta relax. It's gotta be me. Relax with my ants. Playing with my ants, relaxing with them. The ants will soothe my jangled nerves. Now Parge the Lav! Hi, I'm Troy McClure. So you want to know how to play Umamusumi, the anime horse girl game. Step 1. Parge the Lav. Hey Max, I have a joke. Don't remember if I already told it. Why do white people love cheese? Because cheese and crackers go great together. That's not bad. That's okay. I approve. Good job, friend. You did it. You told a joke about white people. That must have been hard, because with white people, what's to joke about? We're just great. We're just great and perfect. We cannot be satirized. Good job, though. You know what? I'll give you a round of applause. Am I just gonna get a green screen right now, or is game gonna start? Oh, there it goes. You gotta click. You gotta click the green. I did not realize you gotta click the green. I really love your animations, man. They're amazing. Well, thank you. Thank you, Milo the cat. I had a cat named Milo once. That's a lie. I did not. I made that up. You know what? I'm gonna smile today. Use smiling emote for my favorite ants. Look at all these ants carrying their seeds. I love them. I love each ant more than the last. Was a bug, little bug, lived his life. Boodle-a-doom, boodum, boodle-a-doom, boodum. Tiny bug, buggy boy, fucked his wife. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum. Oh, to be a tiny bug, I love my buggies. Wish I was a little ant, doing those ant things. Go. And game go. It's the time of your life you fuck. Oh, hello. How do you do, fellow ants? Off I go. Away I go. Off on my little anti-adventures. I might have to turn it up. That might be a little quiet. But I'm looking for... The exclamation marks are the missions, right? If I remember correctly. I think I only have one right now. Oh my god, so beautiful. Look at the beautiful ant. Look at the beautiful ant. I'm tearing up, man. I fucking love these ants, man. I fucking love them. This is the prettiest game I've ever seen. God, I love it. Oh my god. I love my ants. I love them. Why can't all games be about beautiful ants? Someday there will be more games about ants, not just the one. I'll have so many games to play. Also, Donkey Kong Banana comes out this week. And I think I'm gonna be streaming... I think I'm gonna do Monday, Thursday, and Friday, because I think it comes out on Thursday, unless I'm wrong about that. It's either Thursday or Wednesday. But I want to stream it on the day it comes out. So maybe what I'll do is I'll do a Donkey Kong stream on Thursday, and then another one on Friday, and I'll skip Wednesday. Flanking. This mission is called Flanking. Let me see if I can turn that up a bit. It's a quiet game. How's that? Any better? Is that too quiet? What do you guys think? I can barely hear it. It's the most quiet game ever made. Probably because ants are so tiny. A little bit louder. Of course, now if somebody sends a super chat, it's going to be way, way too loud if it activates the TTS, but what can I do? Can't do anything about that. The game is so quiet because ants are so tiny. Tangy Mandarina, thank you so much for gifting those subs. You've been gifting subs like crazy recently. What, you got a hole in your pocket? 103,683. I knew I smelled a Belloconian in the air. Whoa. Whoa! Hey, cool it. Cool it with that shit. Yeah, and? You got a problem with Belloconians? What's going on, huh? You want to square up? You want to square up? I've fought ants like this before. My queen told us you can be trusted with battles. We need your support. Oh, good. You trust me then. Our border with the termite territory is turning into a battlefield. Go there, help our tired troops, give us a chance to escape the flood. That's right, there's a flood. That's right! Why is this border important? It holds many resources, and we need everything we can for the Exodus. War with the termites might feel less of a priority right now, but we need to prove to the forest our kind is not ready to die. Ooh, the forest. Is the final boss going to be just a human? You have to sting him while he's trying to step on us? What are the termites over there like? Combative, the border with their territory has seen many battles, that's bad. But this time it's different. They know they have a chance to win the war. Any advice on dealing with our enemies? Attacking head first often works against termites. When do I get to fight like a big spider or something? Just like a huge something. Just a huge something. They tend to leave their nests open when in battle, so a counterattack would be decisive. I shall fight the termites for you, Tayu Khan. I'll do it. I'll take on this challenge. You must eliminate creeps to creeps? Creeps. But I'm a creep to free up foraging points and gather its precious resources. Okay. Take that under consideration. God, look at this beautiful level. Beautiful ant, beautiful world. Aim at one of your nests to see its current upgrades. And go to your closest nest. There's that. So the upgrades would be shielding spores, elite cartographers, don't know what that means. Infiltrators, storage, expansion, chemical laboratory, fear pheromones. You know what I should have done is I should have watched a video on how to play this as well, because I've kind of forgotten everything. Kind of forgotten everything and didn't really understand it in the first place. Reinforcement call, rage pheromones. What are those groups over there? Are those units I already have employed? No, because then they would be at the bottom of the screen. But also go to your closest nest. That would be that one down there. Okay. Hello, my friends. My buggy friends. Press F to interact. Go to the power category. Build a tier 3 pheromone upgrade. Tiny bug, little bug. Fear pheromones. Terrifies enemy legions.
Hey, Maxie Waxy.
Don't call me that!
It's a sad day for me because my cat of 17 years just passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Your streams are helping me through this difficult time, and I cannot thank you enough. I love my favorite bald man.
Well, I'm happy to oblige, but you know what? Even though it's sad to lose a pet, 17 years, that's a pretty good run for a pet, I think. Is that a long time for a cat? I know they live longer than dogs. That would be a very long time if it was a dog, especially a big dog. But, your cat probably had a good life. I'm sure that you gave your cat a good life. You know? I'm sure you kept him comfortable. You gave him plenty of food. You offered them enrichment. Your cat had a much, much better life with you than they ever would have had in the wild. I'll tell you that much. I see dead cats on the side of the road all the time. Just boiling in the hot sun. And I think, man, cats are so lucky that they have humans. Because if they had to live in the wild, they would hate it. Just exposed to the elements all the time, you know? Terrifies enemy legions who will flee for 20 seconds per charge used if they are not in melee combat. This upgrade can be only built once. This upgrade includes the benefits of fear pheromones using the same chambers. I'll take it, I guess. It does kind of warm my heart to know that sometimes you guys are going through a hard time and you tune into the stream to get cheered up, and I can help you in that way. I'm doing a real service for society by being a streamer. When you think about it, I'm like a doctor or a fireman helping people. When you think about it, really. What would this world do without me? I don't know. Probably be better off. Go to the economy category. Build the pheromone reserves upgrade. Would I do it at the same nest? Or does it not matter? It doesn't matter, I guess. Your pheromone powers may have 1 to 3 charges depending on their tier. When all charges... Did I just read this? I might have. I have a shit memory. When all charges are used, a power is deactivated temporarily. It remains in cooldown. I don't remember saying the word cooldown. Until the first charge is available again, powers override each other. Only the last one you... Ooh, what was that? I just saw a big shadow. One of those birds. Powers override each other. Only the last one used on a legion will affect it. How do I activate the thing? Reduces powers cooldown by 30%. This upgrade can only be built once. Okay. Gather information on the enemy nests. Go to the information category. Build the traders upgrade. Traders? Trader bugs? Aim at an enemy nest to see its upgrades. Information. Traitors. Displays the upgrades built as well as the state of the legion in the enemy nest you are aiming at. This upgrade can only be built once. So, I click that. Traders are useful to check on the enemy's development. Focus your attacks on nests with low defenses and costly upgrades. Nests with low defenses and costly upgrades. So... would that be just a different... Is that an ant at all? Is that a termite? I want to go over there. Can I get past this giant puddle of mud? Let's see if I can get over there. Hoop! Checkpoint reached. That's good. I want to see what those armies are over there. There's one over there. There's one there. There's one there. They look like ants. MG Bond, thanks for gifting those subs. Hello, boy. Welcome. There he is. He is here. The boy. I don't know what's over there, but it's really far away. For a little ant, I can run. I got a run button that I never use. I'm coming for you. You son of a bitch, I'm coming for you. Hello? Are you friend or are you foe? What are you? They look like warriors. The big cherry heads. I recognize you, but are you... You have a nest here as well. Are you, Are you with me or not? Are you with me or are you against me? I can't command you. Maybe I have to finish tutorial before I unlock you? God, they look so juicy. I want to just bite into them. I want to take one and put it in my mouth and go, just bite down and feel all the juice explode into my mouth. All the cherry juice. I bet they taste like cherries. They must. They have to. And also, you stop sniffing my ass if you don't mind. You sneak up on me, you start sniffing my ass. That ain't no damn way to be a bug. None of you guys know how to be a bug. But of course they say, the only rule to being a bug is there are no rules. The only bug rule is that bugs rule. Stupid. Stupid. Okay, I see. Nests with the red outline. Those are enemy nests, yeah. But which one do I want to pick to infiltrate with my traders? You? Flower nest. Mushroom farm. They got a mushroom farm? They got a dang mushroom farm going over there? What about you? Warriors, cartographers. What would a cartographer do? A cartographer bug? Storage expansion, that's obvious. Mushroom farm. Storage expansion. Storage expansion. I kind of want to see their mushroom farms. Whoa. Big dragonfly just went by overhead. Bethanuts Turdwell, thanks for gifting that sub. Hello, boy. If there's a crown on top of it, that's probably like their main headquarters, right? Aim at a diamond card to check an enemy legion. Aim at a hexagonal card to check an allied legion. Over there. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Behind the rock nest. Tayukan's western headquarters. Hidden nest. Tayukan's eastern headquarters. Anemone nest. What is an anemone? I thought an anemone was like a sea creature. But I guess maybe not. Down the hill nest. Front support nest. Frontline nest. Between the rocks nest. Eastern nest. Thorn in our side. Rocky. Termite's eastern headquarters. There's so many bases out here. It's so cute the way my ant gets up on his hind legs when he's looking around. Look at that. He doing the sniff. He going hiff 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 hiff. First target. Mud. Grassy. Termites western headquarters. Whoop. That's it. I'm done. Help your allies defeat the termites. Can you give me a little... Can you go into a little further detail? I would love to try that symbol right there. Maybe that symbol is like the termite symbol? So it would be the wood nest, the rocky nest, termites eastern headquarters, and thorn in our side. So let's start. No, I can't direct them, though. Usually I right-click and then I left... Ooh, okay, maybe I was pointing it too far away. Let's get over here. Chloe, thank you for the super chat. You didn't attach a message to it, but you didn't need to. We have an unspoken bond, you and I. It's almost like we don't even need words. On account of we know each other so well. We've been friends for so long. We can just sit in silence and enjoy each other's company. Even if we have nothing to say. Guys, look, I found a big stick. Everybody, look at the big old stick I found. Can get up so high. Everybody is moving into position. The first nest would be right here. So let's move on over. Come on over, baby. Are we winning? Are you winning, son? Guys, right there. Impossible. Legion locked in melee combat, so they're fighting. That's one thing I remember, is it's so hard to look at what's happening and know if you're winning or losing. I guess you just have to... You have to look at the... Get out of here, you fucking bee. You gotta look at their health and say, like, okay, the enemy's health is depleting, that must be good. It's a good sign. Those orange guys, though, they're also depleting at an alarming rate, which is worrying me. You know when a bee goes right by your ear and it goes... Whoop! It played a sound. Was that good or was that bad? Oh no, I don't think we're winning. Looks like all of my guys are losing guys, and not all of their guys are losing enough guys. Ooh, hello!
Didn't know I could message on these LOL laughing, thought it was a regular sticker.
Nope, you can send a super chat, which will be read by Plankton if it is over $5.
Hey Max,
hello.
Look up honeypot ants. They're ants that literally look and taste like candy.
Fuck yeah.
Fork and knife with plate, and fork and knife with plate, knife, fork and knife with plate, with plate.
Wait a minute, you're telling me fork and knife with plate, and also fork, and also knife, and also plate? That's double the fork, double the knife, double the plate, double the mint gum. That's double everything. Ow, my foot! God! Just banged my foot on the dang desk. Ow! JK, didn't hurt. Okay, guys, where to next? We're gonna go there. Nope, they're still fighting. Ow, my fucking toe. God. Come on, pick it up. I got a little metal bar that, like, runs underneath my desk. And I ding my fucking toe on sometimes. You gotta be careful to not ding your toe. In this world. In this bitch of an earth. In this life. Okay, they're almost done. I wish I could help them, though. I wish I could get in there and mix it up with them. Maybe I sort of do? Okay, we're done here. Took them out. Where are my gunners, actually? My gunners are not here. Only my beetles are here. Okay, everyone over there. Next up. Next up, on the edge nest. Let's hit it. I freaking love this game. I freaking love this game. It's the best game in the whole world, and I freaking love it. I love this game so much, even though I don't understand how to play it. Even though I don't understand the mechanics, and I just click on things randomly, I still love it. It is still my favorite game. Are you guys coming over, or what? Why? Why are you not coming? Legion is locked in melee combat. But we're done over there. We beat those guys. Maybe my gunners are still coming? They're still en route? That means on the way. An ant. I'm speaking ants. Oh yeah, they're coming. Here they come. What's up, guys? Look at them on the move. Oh, that's so cool. Legion is flying? No, they're not. Some of you guys are just kind of like sitting around. These blue guys here. The blue ones are the... Oh, where are you going? I was talking about you. The blue ones are the workers, the big ones are the warriors, and the green ones are the gunners. How come you guys are not at my command? Maybe the idea... Maybe, oh, you know what? Oh, hello. Maybe the idea is that the only ones at my command are the armies that I took with me from my colony? Because if I remember, I'm here to assist another colony. You guys have to go over there, though. The beetles are just about to be polished off. Yep, door beetles have disbanded. Whoops! That's no good. But they will be back in 3 minutes 30 seconds, or sooner if I hit X to recharge. Recharging beetles. But you guys all have to go over here, please. Go fight those guys. Max, that is just way too many ants. I don't know if it's enough ants. Listen, pal. Listen, buddy. Listen, buddy! I say as I poke you in the chest with my big Ren and Stimpy finger, my oversized Ren and Stimpy finger. Listen, buddy! There's one thing I know about life is you can never have too many of ants. No matter how many ants you have, it's never enough. That's why they make so many. You think ants ever get— oh, out of my face! You think an ant colony ever gets to a point where they're like, okay guys, that's enough ants? They never do. They never do that shit. They're always more, more, more. That's how they think. That's why ants are so successful. That's why there are 1 trillion ants on this planet. Their mentality is just, you know, like, spread out. Spread out, multiply, sniff a sniff, sniff a sniff, sniff, sniff. Be fruitful and multiply, as the Bible says. Just swarm everything. Expand in all directions. Give everything a sniff a sniff. Find something, you give it a sniff a sniff. You move on to the next thing, you give that a sniff a sniff. Do ants shit? I mean, I've never seen an ant shit, but I guess they would probably have to, yeah?
Son, there's ant jiggle physics playing on the TV box. Fork and knife with plate, fork and knife with plate, fork and knife with plate, fork and knife with plate.
Ant jiggle physics? I don't know if ants have anything that would jiggle. That would be jiggly for an ant. I think there's just one more, right? Chloe, thank you for joining the Goofball tier. We love having you here. Welcome to the winning team. That's it. That's got to be the last one, right? Do ant jiggle? Do you dare go to ant and say, do it jiggle? Ant, do it jiggle? Oh wait, there's this one over here as well. Should we do this one first? Since this is the last one? This is the main headquarters? You know what? They're all already on their way. Just let them do their thing. Ants can do their thing. I can eat an egg. Ow. It's okay. A little overdone today, but... A little overdone, but still egg. What if Ice Spice wasn't an Ice Spice, but was an ant instead? You're not gonna believe this, but I've often wondered the same thing. You know, it's funny you would say that. I've often sat awake at night, sitting on the edge of my bed in the dark, racking my brain, cold sweat running down my face. What if Ant Spice was an ant? Or Ice Spice was an ice? Guess her name is Ice Spice and not Ant Spice. I like when they grab the bugs and they throw them. Veteran gunners have disbanded. Uh-oh. Okay, so... replenish with food. Replenishing gunners. And now... Now I think we just have one left, right? Where was it? Is it there? Wood nest. Yeah, it would have to be, right? God, it's so hot. It's so warm. It's not even August yet. Is August usually... Is August hotter than July? Or does the heat, like, peak in July? You guys are probably sick of hearing me complain about the weather. But it's hot. It's warm. It's warm in here. What happened? What's going on? What happened? Did I die? And I was saved by the little white guys? I think I died. I didn't even know I could die. That's new. It's been a hot one. It's been a hot summer. Cannot interact with that nest. Didn't want to anyway, I was just testing you. But are we close? Are we close to buggy victory? Oh god, that sound. Listen to that. The squelching. The squelching of a bug battle. The sound design is great. I love it. Oh yeah. Ooh, they can attack me. Okay, okay. Learning my lesson and retreating. Should I go over here next? These are also ants, though, and I thought I was only fighting termites. But I think if they have a red diamond around them, that means an enemy, right? I don't know if this is true, but I remember being told as a kid that termites are more closely related to cockroaches than to ants. Interesting if true. Well, what I only recently found out is that they don't actually eat wood. They just kind of like dig through it. So, a termite... Termites build tunnels in wood similar to the way that ants build tunnels in dirt, I guess? They don't eat wood. They're not eating that wood. They don't eat it. So now I don't know what they do eat. Maybe nothing. They eat cellulose, I think. Well... well, if that's true, then they have something in common with humans, because we eat that stuff, even though we don't love it. Certainly, I don't love it. I wish I could never eat another vegetable ever again. Except for potatoes. And maybe a few others, like corn. I don't know. But... Where are my beetles at? Is that them right there? They are locked in combat. Invalid order. Right here. I see termites there. This might be the end of it. I'm so damn tired of this termites don't eat wood shit. It's well documented. Okay, fine. They eat wood. Okay, fine! Fine, you win. They eat wood. They love it. They go, delicioso. Termites speak Spanish, by the way. All of them. Literally every single one. Actually, you know what? Actually, you know what? My phone. Put this to bed once and for all. Oh god. Oh god, my shorts are so sweaty right now. Ew. Ew, gross. Sweaty shorts. Got swamp ass. Do termites eat wood? Question mark. Go. Yes, termites primarily eat wood. Fuck, no! No! They eat wood. After I was sitting here trying to sound like a smart guy, actually, termites do not actually eat wood. I was doing the actually thing and everything. Fuck no. They eat wood. They consume wood for its cellulose content, which provides them with nutrients they need to survive. Termites have specialized mouth parts and gut microorganisms that allow them to digest cellulose. They are known to eat a wide variety of wood types, including both softwood and hardwood, as well as paper-based materials. Fuck me. Why do I even open my big mouth? I'll never learn. I do never learn. I will never learn. Also, what did I miss? Anything? Probably nothing, but... this over here. Let me understand this if I can. You. Are you termite nest or you are ants. These are ants. No, wait. Are those ants? Or is that a big ant-like termite? What are you? What are you? So if I have to go for the... I guess I have like 5 more then. Yeah, I have to go for all of the bases with a red outline. So, can we go here next? I'm a bee. Door beetles entered combat. Good to know. But also, how do I get good? That's the bigger question, is how do I get good? What I'm doing is walking and clicking. I walk over here, I click on that, I walk over there, I click on that. Maybe... Ooh, okay, ooh, we're doing real good here. We're almost done. Maybe the game is meant to be... it's meant to be more of a passive experience. You click, you watch the battle. Okay, 3 more to go. Then you move on to the next battle, you click that, you watch that. It's passive. It's one of those passive games. Over here, lads. These guys look like little hot dogs. Making me hungry. Hello, termites. You look like hot dogs. I look like a cherry. 2 great things together at last. Hot dogs and cherries. The cherry trees in my neighborhood aren't really giving off a whole lot of cherries this year. I remember last year I was eating so many cherries. You guys remember me talking about cherries? Like, the trees in my neighborhood, they got like weird berries on them and they're falling off and they're all over the sidewalk and it's really disgusting. They fall, they go, they splat on the sidewalk, they're everywhere, it's so gross. And then I found out, oh, they're cherries and you can just eat them. You just pluck them off the tree and eat them. And then all last spring I was eating them. Last spring, early summer. I would go out, walk past a tree, pluck a cherry off, put it in my mouth, spit the seed out. This year, they're not really doing that. I don't know why. I don't know what changed. Don't know, conditions maybe just weren't right. There's so many of the trees out there. I was looking forward to doing that again. I was like, this, you know, I can do this every year. Get all excited for the cherries. This year, it just didn't happen. The trees are still there, obviously, but... they are giving no purchase. If I walk over the enemies for too long, my health starts to go down, and if I do that, if I wait, my health goes down, down, down. That's gotta be my health, right? In the middle there? Health goes down, I get knocked out. And then the tiny white ants resuscitate me? Let's see what happens. Screen fades to black. I wake up here. The little white guys are helping me out. And then they... they skitter off. Goodbye. Thank you for your aid. How many do we have left? Just 3? Okay. Just like 25% of that one. They're also fighting there as well, because the health is going down here. Now it's at half. This one is almost done. And then all of this one. For the colony! The gunners are almost fucked. Of course, if this game is more ooh, victory! Never mind, that's it. I don't know why, I just won. Oh, listen to that music. Damn! Music in the ant game goes hard. The trumpet sounding very triumphantly. That's why they call it that. The trader's upgrade grants you the ability to see which upgrades have been built in enemy nests. Use it to target your opponent's most valuable nests. Okay. Back to home base. What do I want to do now? Ooh, I got a lot of missions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But before I do that, maybe I should talk to some ants, see if they have anything to say. Did you just become king of the ants? You know what? That could be like my final destination on my ant journey. That's what I'm shooting for. Except that can't be it because ants do not have kings. They only have queens. Hello. What's up, posse? I know you. You're the one who pretends to be an ant to try to infiltrate us. Hello, Tayukan. Is such a lovely place. I had come to help there after the terrible calamity. Thank you for your help, sister. Thank you? You son of a bitch. Although I am playing as a female ant, if I remember. So, even if I can't become king of the ants, maybe the game might end with me becoming queen, if that's how it works. I'm guessing it probably isn't. I think you have to be born a queen, if I remember. If I remember what I learned about ants from watching Ants Canada on YouTube. Hello. Shiny. Ooh, look at that big dragonfly that just landed. Hang on. I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna go get him. Come on, no! You win this round. Alright. You're out of here. I was watching Ants Canada once. And he was talking about how all you need, if you want to start an ant colony, there's only one thing you need. You gotta have a virgin queen. And so basically the way that ants work, they give birth to a queen. I think he said virgin queen. I think that's how he referred to it. They have a new, like, fledgling queen that kind of separates itself from the colony. It goes out on an excursion to start a new colony. And they have wings when they're born. They fly away. Their wings fall off. They lose their wings. And then they start another new colony in a new place, right? And how does it work? Max, please no, stop spreading entomology lies. I'm just telling you what he said. And he said, if you want to start an ant colony, all you have to do is you have to go out, you have to find one of these queen ants that's looking to start a new colony. You take it, you bring it home, you put it in an ant farm, and it will start giving birth to just like dozens and dozens and dozens of eggs, and they will form a new colony, right? And correct, but she's mated already when she leaves. Then I guess she wouldn't be a virgin then. But I also remember, him using the phrase "virgin queen." He was like, "I'm just gonna go outside and I'm gonna find a virgin." Or no, let's take the word "virgin" out of it. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna find a non-virginal queen ant. And he just like walked outside, and he's walking down the sidewalk, and he found one in like 2 minutes. He's like, oh, there's one right here. And he just like, he kneeled down and he picked it up, and it was like a queen ant. He just found one just like that. It took him like 2 minutes. And then he took it home and he started a colony with it. I was like, how the fuck did you find that? I could look for one for a million years and not find one. He just knew what he was looking for, I guess. And it's like an ant, except it's a little bit bigger and it has wings, I guess. And, that's how you do it. But what's up with you, Shiny? Speak with Shiny. Can't talk. Busy. Look around, we're all busy. I already talked to you. I don't want to talk to you again. Let's talk to whoever is all the way over there. I used to watch that guy's channel. It made me kind of want to have an ant farm of my own, even though I'm sure it would be a very expensive hobby. I have to build a big glass tank. Figure out a way to keep the ants from escaping. Get a substrate to put inside. Over there. Let's go over there. Another cool thing that I see people do on YouTube is they'll make those little vivariums with like a bottle and some dirt. The little self-sustaining vivariums. Hello. Trust no one. You're new around here, From Bello Khan? Welcome, and remember, stay away from the termites. Why do you hate termites? What's not to hate? According to some, they were friendly once. Now that our city is dying, they are marching. Never trust them, got it? I guess there's nobody new to talk to. I remember talking to you as well. Let's do a mission then. We have so many more missions to do. Like you. Snailing out of here. Ooh, do we get to fight a snail? The snails! Where are the snails? Has anyone seen the snails? You, come here. Experienced from Bello Khan. Excellent. Special request. Take a legion. Get at least one snail down here. Without it, our escape. Doomed. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? A snail? What for? There's slime, of course. It keeps us warm when the temperature drops. After our escape, we will need to walk day and night. The slime is our only chance to survive. Get it back here. Okay, I guess we're gonna go get some slime. Snailing out of here. Northwestern Tayukan. Super predators are powerful against all ant legions and have a specific strength. The snail. I see him. Look at how big he is. Damn! Look at the size of that beast. A horrible snail with horrible goo. What's up? Oh my god, you're so big. Can I crawl on you? Yeah. Oh, this game is so good. Pick it up. Come on. Hya! Hya! Actually, what do I even do? Excuse me, what do I even do? Just sick all my guys on him? Go! Oh, he don't like that, I don't think. Just have to take him down like it's Pikmin? I wasn't told to fight him. Escort the snail. What do you mean, escort the snail? God, he doesn't look happy with all those ants on him. How do I complete objective? What if you guys all go over here? The snail turns around. Oh, the snail is following us. Leaving a trail of slime. Snail cum. I love it. Delicioso. So I can I can lead him maybe over there? I see an objective marker over there. Let's try. The ants all go this way. The snail follows the ants. So that's how it works, huh? So we can harvest his precious, precious cum. But maybe we have to fight off these nasty boys along the way? Yeah, okay. Snail? Wait. Wait, stop. Nope, nope, stop, stop. How do I stop the snail? Snail, stop. Snail, stop. This way, go, go, go. Snail, turn around, turn around. Turn around, snail. Okay, nothing is depleting its health, and that's good, but... if this is an oh, wait, wait, actually. No, it's still good, okay. If this is an escort mission, I have to assume I have to keep the snail alive. Those guys are almost done. Actually, what I could do, I could get up on the snail and watch the battle from up here. Those guys almost done, that guy's almost done. Then it's gonna be those guys and those guys. Oh, but more guys are coming in from over there. Go. I can ride the snail. Oh, wait. Oh! I can command the snail. Hang on. I didn't even... oh, I command the snail as if it's one of my legions. It's at the bottom of the screen. And then I can pick where it goes. I thought it was following the ants. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love that. But would I just have to get him over here? The Great Trunk Nest. If I just get you over here, do I win? Come on, boy. It's got that circle over it like it's an objective marker. But now, there's another one over there. So maybe I ride the snail. You know what I should have done? I should have been paying closer attention at the beginning when that guy was talking to me. That ant. And now you go there, there, there. Sent the other guy. Maybe I'm just like dragging the snail over the nests. The snail moves over the nest, deposits his goo. There's a big slug up there as well. The goo is deposited, and then he moves on to the next nest. And now the next one will be over there. I don't want to go over there too quick, though, because there's a lot of bad guys. We'll send the warriors, the workers, and the gunners on ahead. Like that, like so. I'll go over here. This snail is surprisingly fast? Yeah, but that's only because we're up so close to it. If we zoomed out really far, you would say that snail is not so fast. I'd say not so fast, snail. New entry in bestiary, pillbug. Okay. Those guys are almost done. Let's go there next. The Fork Road Nest. Pillbugs! Or roly-polies, or whatever you want to call them. And a giant slug on top. You guys see the pillbugs? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Snail entered combat. No, 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 no. Snail, do not do that. This way. Go, go, go. Impossible Legion is locked in melee. How do I get Snail out of combat? Oh no, my baby! My snail! Leave him alone! Leave him alone. Get away from my snail! You're hurting him! Don't hurt my big baby snail! I guess when they start fighting, you can't stop them. Oh god, no. They're gonna kill my snail. Everybody come save my snail! Everybody come over here! Get over here! I guess there's a way to stop them from fighting that I never figured out. Oh, nope, he's fine. Okay, the combat is over. Everyone except the snail over there. The snail goes that way. Imagine being a snail and being covered with ants. Really close your eyes and imagine it. Picture it. Do like a thought experiment. Close your eyes. Imagine you're covered with ants. Now open your eyes. What have you learned?
Max, did you know snails have more teeth than sharks? Fork and knife with plate?
I don't think snails have teeth at all. I've never seen a snail with teeth. Snails have teeth? This snail doesn't have any teeth. Open up, let me see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god, get off of me. God. If there are any teeth in there, I can't see them. You know what? If you're, like, grossed out by bugs and snails and ants and spiders, this game is probably, like, disgusting for you. This game is, like, the worst thing ever. Trigger warning, don't look at the screen right now as I play this. Don't look at any of this shit. Exposure therapy, yeah? Oh look, they're rolling up into little balls. Look. Oh, look at that. And then they roll away. This game is magical. You guys, this game is freaking magical, okay? As somebody who has always loved bugs, this game is like... Scare 5 pill bugs and have them roll over. Oh, I got an achievement. This game is like a dream come true for a bug lover like me. I'm telling you, they made this game just for me. I do wish that mechanically it was better. But I enjoy the aesthetic so much that I don't really find myself caring. The snail is fighting again, and he's not supposed to do that. Because I'm supposed to be protecting you.
This game reminds me too much of that one scene from Peter Jackson's King Kong Scream.
Yeah, I remember. Jack Black is in that movie. And at the end of the movie, he says, "No, 'twas beauty who killed the beast." Remember? Guys, remember that movie? From like 20 years ago or something? There's 1, 2, 3 more enemy squads. What is the moral of King Kong? Man is the real monster? It's not that beauty killed the beast, because that's not really a moral, is it? That's just a poetic thing that you say at the end of the story. Beauty killed the beast. They probably said that in other versions of King Kong as well, but... Snail, are you fighting or not? You're not, so go. Go, Snail. And go. Nope, he is fighting. Man is the real monster. When you think about it, it is man who is actually the real monster. Wish I knew what you fuckers were doing. Fight there, except for Snail, who goes there. He's still fighting. Go. Okay, now he's going. Try not to get into any fights along the way, if you don't mind. Moral, don't fuck giant apes? I don't know if that's a moral that people need to be told. I think that's the kind of thing that people just already know. Don't fuck a giant ape. Oh shit, really? I can't do that? But I've been so tempted. Of course, if King Kong was real, you know somebody'd be trying to fuck him. You know somebody out there would want to get real freaky with a King Kong. They'd be trying to suck his big 5-foot-long dick and everything. They'd be like, let me get on that thing. Okay, I'm here, I made it. Victory. Projection? Yeah, maybe. How do you know how long it is, Max? Well, King Kong is very big. And so, I wouldn't say a normal size for his wiener. I had to pick a very large size, so I went with 5 foot, which is the size of a human, or a smaller human anyway. Average human is probably taller than 5 foot. And that was my thought process, pretty much the long and the short of it. On to the next mission. I have so many missions now. I have so many of mission! I'm feeling the ambition for a mission, and you was wishing I was bitchin'. What do you got for me? Foothold. We have a small problem on our hands. You know what I should do is I should read them all before I decide which one I want to do. Care to help, Bello, Connie, and Sister? We have some nearby hunting grounds. Water comes and goes, but it attracts a lot of prey. We need to fight for this place. Fight it and win it back. Who will our enemies be? Don't worry about that too much. It sounded like the sound of that. No, I do need to worry about that, actually. What matters is that our hunters can work in peace. Is that understood? I'll be back. That's 1. I heard the mission. I'll consider it. I'll be back. God, it's so hot in here. Not as hot as it is outside, obviously, but it's warm. Hotter outside, warmer inside. Holding the line. The famous sister from Bello Khan. I have a question for you. Do you enjoy war? Well, I like war, but I wouldn't say I love it. Because there is one brewing right now. Termites are on their way. That's from, it's from that Matt Groening show from Netflix. I don't remember what it's called. It's something that Elfo said in the first episode. I know the character's name is Elfo. I don't remember what the show is called. Go over there and show Tayu Khan how skilled you are. I'll consider it. Let's push the termites back. So just fighting more termites? Okay, I'll consider that as well. Well, I like war, but I wouldn't say I love it. That's how I feel about war. You, our mother, sent word we would receive help from Bello Khan itself. The water is rising and some of our sisters are still missing. Hey, this one sounds like fun. Find as many as possible. Hurry. How many of your sisters are out there? In a real ant colony, they would not notice if some of the ants went missing. They just would not notice. They would never notice that. I don't think they keep track. I don't think they count the ants. They're not doing a head count at the end of the day. Hundreds of Tayu Khan's daughters. We did not see the flood coming. If each one of us could save a few, it would make a big difference. Tayu Khan was a beautiful city. What a waste. Our losses were terrible. The flood surprised us all. But under your mother's guidance, Tayu Khan will be rebuilt. This is the will of the Federation. Any dangers on the way? The flood killed and destroyed so much. Apart from the water and the difficult terrain, your mission should go well. Remember, you're more valuable alive than dead. Joey Pepperoni, thank you so much for gifting that sub. Very generous of you. Joey Pepperoni. Here comes the Joey Pepperoni. Hello, Pepperoni. Welcome. There he is. He's good with cheese on pizza. A swing. I see a swing. That... Actually, wait, no. Never mind. I was gonna say that's the first man-made thing I've seen, but that's not right. I saw a soccer ball. And a bottle of bleach. I want to get a good look at it if I can, though. Guys, look, it's a swing. Can you see it? Look, guys. Guys, look, it's a swing. Look, you guys. I found a swing. I'm gonna guess that I probably can't get over there, though. I probably cannot get to swing. Too far away. A lot of water between me and the swing. Press and hold right-click to aim and look around your pheromone sensor blinks. Move in this direction. Pheromone trackers will fill up. Keep going until the 5 trackers are full. Your target is nearby. Find and interact with the worker. Okay, I think I can do that. God, look at how beautiful I am. You know what? You guys are probably thinking, Max, will you shut the fuck up about how beautiful this game is? What you gotta understand? Never. It'll never happen. I could play this game for 100 years and I'll still be saying, I can't believe how beautiful this game is. Are you guys seeing the beauty of what I'm looking at? It's so beautiful. I can't believe it. It's so... I'm a beautiful ant. I'm on a beautiful log. There's beautiful sunlight cascading down on me. It's like the prettiest game I've ever played. It's perfect. It's perfect! I don't know if I would have any notes. I would say no notes, no need to revise anything. It's all perfect. I don't see anything. That way? You want me to go that way? Okay. It's fantastic, yeah. You could say it's fantastic if you wanted to. And you'd be right. $692 heads. Heads are a unit of measurement for ants? Okay, if you say so. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to be careful to not walk under the leaves. Whoop. Pheromone trackers will fill up. What does that mean? Pheromone trackers will fill up? Does it happen if I look in any other direction? Probably not, right? No, wait, it does. That way as well. Uh-oh. I don't know how this works. Oh, and that way. I do not understand this mechanic. And that way. But this one over here is the one I'm closest to. What does pheromone trackers will fill up mean? $257 ants. Or heads. The heads of ants. Oop, this way. Closer. Okay. Pheromone trackers filling up. Oh, I get... Okay. And then I just... Ooh, closer still. This way. Okay. You! Hello! Send to nest. I found one. I found an ant. And then you go... And then you... Oh! Off in that direction. And you kind of despawned into that rock, but that's fine. Now I look for more ants. This game. Looking for ants, looking for ants. 719, 1021. I saw one, right? Yep, 666. Ooh, scary devil number. We don't like that. Fuck the devil. Hate that guy. 519, that's probably the closest. Imagine you're a little ant sniffing the air looking for other ants. Sniff, sniff. Hiffa, hiffa, hiff, hiff. Sneefa, sneef, sneef, sneef. That way. That way. $271 heads. Down here. Nope. Not on the fucking leaf. Oh, wait. Picking something up. Where are you? Hello? There you are. What's up, my sister? What's up? Go home. And away she goes. Find and save 7 workers. Okay, I got 2 down, 5 to go. This mission kind of feels like busy work. But that's fine. Every game got a little busy work in it. 535 up this way. And really, it just gives us time to talk, shoot the shit. How are you guys doing? How's your mother? Was she able to recuperate from the surgery? I know your mother got that surgery recently. They cut her tits off. I don't know why they did that. She didn't have breast cancer or anything. They just said they thought it would be funny. Really unprofessional of those doctors to do that. Hello, Aunt? They cut her tits off for no reason. A worker has disappeared underwater. Oh, well, I can't go down there. Ants can't swim. Do I wait for them to come back up? Did I just not get here quick enough? I would have had to have gotten here faster to get that one? Did that one just die? Didn't say that it died, it just said it disappeared under the water. That could be a bad sign. Scanning, scanning, scanning for ants, scanning for ants, scanning for ants. Where are ants? Cannot find ants. I guess I didn't get this one quick enough. Disappeared under the water. Alright, fuck it. Never mind then. Except now I don't know how to get out of here. Shoot. I can walk on the surface of the water for like 5 seconds. I don't know if that's going to be long enough. Go, 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 quick, 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 come on, quick, no, no! Where am I? Okay, put me over here, that's fine. 1,008 heads, 1,351 heads. Where's the nearest ant? 931, 657, 890. If I look back at where I just was, would that ant be back? God, that's beautiful. Damn. Shut up. Stop talking about how beautiful the game is. But it was really pretty. I just saw it. I thought, damn, that looks beautiful. The number of ants is the same. was 7 before I lost an ant, and it's still 7 ant. 7 of ant. We just go for closest again. Okay. Upkeep. Whoop. Hang on. Out of the water. Closest. Oh, you know what? This is like a little island, isn't it? Like from A Bug's Life. Remember at the end of A Bug's Life, they zoom out? It's like literally the final shot of the movie. They zoom out and it's revealed that they were on an island the whole time. Remember? Guys, do you remember that? There's a little island here that we're on. It's so pretty. And we have to get back on the island, because that's where all the ants are. Is A Bug's Life, is that the one... Is that the one that has the song that goes... like the theme of the movie goes... Not talking about the Randy Newman song about was a bug, tiny bug, fucked his wife. Not talking about that one. Talking about like the theme of the film. The score. Or was that from a different movie? A worker has disappeared under the water again? What's this game called? I want to play it. It's called Empire of the Ants. Okay, where do we want to go from here? And it's great, and I love it. This way, we're going this way. I love my ant life. I love my ant wife. $345 heads. It's funny how if a movie has a good score, you remember it forever. Hello? Where you at? Must be near. I think that's you over there. I remember when I was really little, me and my sister watched this movie. We used to watch this movie called Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey, I think was the full title of the film. I think Michael J. Fox was in it. It's a talking dog movie. 2 talking dogs and a talking cat. And, defeat. Whoops. I guess I was being timed. Okay, whoops. That's a whoops. I think the theme to that movie, the score, it went... Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Pick it up this time. Hustle. We got hustling to do. Sally Field was the cat? I remember there was a dog. Oh, I'm back. Oh, I'm back at the colony. There's a dog named Chance, voiced by Michael J. Fox, the actor from Back to the Future. I think the dogs were Chance and Shadow, and the cat's name was Sassy. Talking about a movie I haven't seen probably in about 25 years, if not longer. You've been assigned to a task. Like our sisters, we're going hunting. There's a network of caves nearby. They're filled with fireflies. This could be fun. Let's go. You're hunting as well? Sure, I need to show my younger sisters how to hunt. This is our very own cycle. We learn, we teach, we improve. Fireflies, these are tasty. Sure, not my favorite, but food is food. And we're going to need a lot. Okay, let's go. We'll try this one. Second hunt. Legions have a limited detection range. Build the sharp antennae upgrade to increase it. Okay. I don't think I'm doing that this time. I think I'm in a cave. Can I turn around and leave? Is this the way I came in? Jump to catch the firefly in mid-flight. Run up to the firefly and hit it. Oh, you go over here. It's black and white. That's how you know. Don't go this way, because it's black and white. Let me tell you. The best movies always have good music. I'll tell you that much right freaking now. Name a great movie that doesn't also have great music. You can't do it. You can't do it. Can't be done. New entry in bestiary. Diadem spider. There's a spider? I see a spider web. But maybe it was made by someone else. Maybe it was made by, I don't know, like a squirrel or something. Oh, there is a big old spider! Oh my god, it's huge! I'm gonna go fight it. God, look at the size of that! Oh, she's a right beauty, she is! Oh my, oh, that's creepy! Oh, that's so creepy. Oh my god, will you eat me? Ant cannot win against giant spider. Would you grab me and eat me? Ah! Oh no, god, no, god! Oh! Oh my god. I have to let it eat me. I have to let it eat me at least once. I have to. Oh god, the way that it's in the shadow is so creepy. Ah! Oh no, they didn't animate it eating me though. That sucks. I got an achievement. No, I want to see it actually lunge for me or something. Come on. It like rears back like it's gonna get me, but then it just fades to black, huh? That's a little disappointing. That's so cool though. Can I climb on your web? I can. God, spiders are scary when they're big. Fuck. Which I guess, yeah, that would probably make sense, huh? A lot of people think spiders are scary when they're small. You make them big, that just makes them even all the more scarier. You got two old big old slugs in here. But also, where am I going? What am I looking for? Fireflies. Fireflies, I know that much. Jump to catch the firefly in mid-flight, run up to the firefly and hit it. I don't... Okay, but where are they? And how do I find them? I wish spiders never existed? No, 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 no. Spiders are cool. I like them. I'm just glad that I'm a lot bigger than them. New entry in bestiary, firefly. Okay, there's a firefly up there. Why would you be afraid of spiders when nobody has ever been eaten by a spider ever? A spider could never eat you. It would never happen. How could you ever be killed? Well, maybe you could be killed by a spider. Some of them are poisonous. That's a good point. Whoops. Whoops. I forgot about the poison. Oops. You could potentially be killed by a spider. Do people die, D-I-E, nope, not S-I-E, D-I-E, from spider bites? While spider bites can cause serious illness, deaths from spider bites are rare. The bites of black widow and brown recluse spiders, the two most dangerous spiders in the United States, can be fatal. But deaths are estimated to be fewer than 3 per year, According to Boston Children's Hospital, most spider bites result in only minor local reactions. Children's Hospital. Okay, so it's not likely, but can you imagine dying to a spider? That would be very embarrassing, to be killed by something so very, very tiny. I think I probably went over all of this when I got stung by that hornet or whatever it was a few weeks ago, but imagine going to the emergency room for that. It's got to be like embarrassing. They are so tiny and I am so big. Tiny thing should not hurt big thing. It's not how that should work. But sometimes it do be that way. I have to find a firefly, though. Hello, firefly. I see some light. What could be causing that light, I wonder? A firefly that I can't see anywhere? Literally anywhere? Where are you? A point of interest has been discovered. What is that? Is that a coconut? What are you? What are you? Hello? Sneef a sneef. Oh, a walnut. Sneef a sneef? Sneef a sneef? Sneef a sneef? Sneef a sneef. New entry in scans collection, walnut. Walnut is from a walnut tree. Shell is unbroken. No sign of structural weaknesses. Mark food location and come back regularly to check on opening. Okay. I am looking for fireflies, though, and I haven't found one. And that's worrying me. I have to catch 3 of them, huh? Looking for fireflies. Where do they be? Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-da-boo. Ooh, I see a light. One for you, one for an ant, and one for me. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-bum, ba-bum, boom. Is that water? Yes, that's water. Okay. Do not walk on water. I can't walk on water. I'm not Aunt Jesus. You think I'm freaking Aunt Jesus? Don't make me laugh. Everyone knows Jesus was not an ant. Ooh, there it is. I think that's got to be it. Jesus wasn't an ant, he was a bee. That's why they call it B-Jesus. I think that's a movie from B-Movie. That's a joke from B-Movie. It's a movie from B-Movie. Did it get away? It just straight up vanished. Where did it go? They say bejesus in B-Movie, right? The Jerry Seinfeld movie about bees? I think they did. Maybe just keep following it? If I go this way, I'll see it again? Come on, you fucking ant. Don't go that way. Come on, just controlling him when he's upside down is so hard. Now I'm back out here. Where the fuck is you? Not finding anything. It's the time. Ooh, whoa, 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 there. I see one. Gotcha. Gotcha. It's the time of your life, you fucking bug. That's gotta be it, right? Of course, if I go over there and it runs away again, I'm gonna be frustrated. I'm gonna be sore. Jump on slug. Jump up to firefly. Come here. No! Shoot. Okay, come on. It's the time. I can't even get close to you, can I? It's the time of your life, you fucking insect. Maybe I have to jump on it. have to make like a flying leap and land on it. Where did it go this time? I don't see. Ooh, okay. There it is. Let's try to get into position in a place where I can jump and land on it. And then that would effectively be like sneaking up on it. So... nope! Whoop! That's a mulligan. Being an ant is so hard. You have to do like little mini games all day. You know those ant mini games that you constantly have to do? Like jump on a firefly mid-flight? It ain't easy. It ain't easy being cheesy. Whoop, hang on. Nope. I don't know if I can do this. Everybody wants to be an ant. But nobody wants to talk about the ant minigames. Come on! Gotcha! I gotcha! No, God, what happened? What happened? Why did it crumble? Why did it crumble? What happened to it? It just went, and it fell. Why did that happen? That was so gross. Oh my God, that made my skin crawl. Ugh. It just went, ugh. And then it fell 1,000,000 miles and landed in the water. Oh my God. Yeesh. My one weakness being touched by an ant. Touched by an ant and now I die. Everyone knows I can't be touched by an ant. Alright, 2 more to go. God, that was nasty.
Were you a part of the 2020 Ant Olympics and Ant?
Well, originally they were called the Ant Olympics, but then they just shortened it to Ant Olympics. Down I go. Okay. I'm guessing the way that this might probably work is there's like 3 chambers. This is chamber 1, right? 3 chambers, 3 fireflies. If I find the other chambers, they probably have fireflies in them. I'm just spitballing here. And what are you? Send to Bello Khan? What are you? New entry in bestiary, Golden Tortoise Beetle. Its golden hues are a sign of good luck among Bellocanian sisters. Can be eaten. But why would we want to eat it? It trusts me enough to do what I say. I told it to go somewhere and it did. There's that spider. Diadem spider. Terrifying predator. 8-legged monstrosity that jumps, bites, strikes, captures, and kills. Do not engage unless experienced enough. Maybe I can fight it eventually? Jumping spider. Surprising predator. Using its legs to jump and hop, it hunts quickly. Be on your guard at all times. I found one and I tried to tackle it, but it just kept running away from me. Firefly. Lesser glowing bug. Easy to find thanks to its glow. Delicious treats. Okay, we still have to find 2 more. Pillbug. Could be prey. Curls into a ball to avoid danger. Not worth the hassle to open up and eat. Oh, I just got hungry. I got 1 more egg here, right? Yep. Yup. I have other egg. This is the way I came in, right? So, I love the giant slugs. Let's leave this way as well. Oh, there it is. So this one maybe stays in the tunnel? Okay, oh yeah. That's why it disappeared the first time. They move around. And I have to sneak up on them. And then jump. Gotcha! Nope. This one stays in the tunnels, and then after this there's gonna be 1 more to find. Come here! Gotcha! They just squish. They just fall apart. That's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad when it comes to fireflies, let me tell you. Which way do I want to go next? Did I come in through there or through here? Ooh, oh god, another spider! Oh my god. That is so creepy. Look at that motherfucker of a spider right there. Holy shit. That's the creepiest thing I've ever seen. That is so cool. Look at that thing right there. God, I love this game. Did you guys know that I like this game? That I like it quite a bit? Can't go over here though, he'll get me. If I stay here long enough, he'll get me. God, that's so creepy. Still got one more to find though. It's the time of your life, so live it well. It's the time, having a hard time walking in the direction I want to walk in. Da-doom, da-doom, da-doom. Nope, nope, that way. You know what? Fall down. Okay, now walk forward. There you go. That's a good ant. That's a good ant. He's just a little ant. Yeah, he's just an ant, a tiny ant, baby. Nature is my favorite. We are a part of that hotness. I would say that humans are maybe like the hottest thing in nature. Although I guess it depends on how you're defining hot, but if you were to ask me, what is the hottest thing in nature? I would say probably a human lady, human woman. Oh, there's a giant spider. That's what's causing that shadow. Oh, that's so cool. I saw this big motherfucker of a shadow moving around. I was like, what is that? Is there like a bird up there? And then I looked up. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god! Ah! Look at that! Oh my god! This is the best game I've ever played, even though it's not very good and the mechanics suck. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care! This game could murder my parents and I would still love it. I don't care that it sucks. It's great. Its web is like covering the hole. It's like covering the kid. It's like laid on top of it. Big motherfucker. Oh, don't get too close to it. Good golly, Miss Molly. Good golly, Miss Molly. It's terrifying. If this game murdered both of my parents, I would say, Empire of the Ants, you didn't have to do that. I already liked you. I would say you already sold me. Where from here, though? I guess this chamber does not have Firefly in it, huh? Do I wanna... I could go in that hole. I don't think that hole is the way I came in. That hole down there is the way I came in, yeah? Let's try it. Who am I to deny an offered hole? Left or right? I wish my neighbor would stop pumping the bass on that whatever music it is that they're listening to. All I can hear, maybe it's like a car outside with the radio up real high. All I can hear is boom, 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 boom. You guys might be able to hear it too. You guys hear that shit? Boom, 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 boom. You shush. Turn that shit down. This is a residential neighborhood. Firefly in here? Not that I see. This is where I started. Because there's that web right there. Which is where I first discovered the horrible spider. The terrible, horrible spider. So let's leave and take a right. That's all I want in life, is a video game where you're a little ant climbing through tunnels. Oh, to be a little ant. Let's try going this way. Firefly. Is that a quarter? Is that a freaking quarter? I see a coin. I've discovered coinage. What is that? Oh, it's got pill bugs on it. That's a coin. That's a human coin. A point of interest has been discovered. Brother, I already see it. Is that human coin? I give sniff a sniff? Sniff, sniff. Mmm. Smells like coin. Sniff a sniff a sniff? Scanning. 4, 5. Carved metal circle. Round metal object. Carvings found on both sides. Unknown origin and, more importantly, unable to decipher message. It doesn't look like... It doesn't look like a quarter, though. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like a Canadian coin or something I'm not familiar with? CNEROETDRVSVSCE? What the fuck is this thing? That don't spell nothing. Lots of pill bugs in here. Pig bugs. Hello, pig bug. If I scare you, will you fall all the way down? You will. Ha ha! Love it. Boo! Don't go up that way. That's a dead end. Gotcha. Gotcha. When I was a kid, we used to call them roly-polies. We didn't call them pill bugs. There's an episode of Rugrats where Chucky has a pet one. I think he called it Melville. And then it dies, and then he has to grieve the death of his pet bug, Melville. You guys know what I'm talking about? You remember that shit? Chucky had a pet pill bug. This way, perhaps? Or is this dead end? No, this is the way. This is the way to go, baby. Poor Chucky. First his mom died, and now Melville. Chucky had a more emotional response to Melville dying than when his own mom died. What's up with that? That's weird. Chucky, your mom is fucking dead. Why are you crying over a bug? What's wrong with you? That's it, the last one. I found it. I want to keep exploring, though. I want to see what's this way. I'll come back to you. I'll be back for you. Chucky was a baby when his mom died? Chucky has only ever been a baby. The show is about babies. There's no version of Chucky that's not a baby. What are you talking about? And then this leads into here. Okay. The show is called Rugrats because it's about babies. Because they're rats who live in a rug. That's why it's called that, you guys. You don't even... You people, you dumb kids, y'all motherfuckers don't even smoke crack. And another thing, you need me to explain to... And another thing, you need me to explain to you why it's called Rugrats? Because it's a show about babies, infant babies, and how they keep screwdrivers in their diapers. Is there another spider up there? There is. I saw your shadow. I saw your shadow, and I looked up and I saw you. I knew you were up there because I can see your shadow. Look at that shadow. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool! Look at that. Oh my god! I got a big goofy smile on my face and everything. Oh. You guys see the big spider shadow? Yeah? Y'all motherfuckers don't even smoke crack. Let's see if I can get up to it. I was playing anime horse girl game on Friday, and I was miserable. And today I play this, and it's like I'm all better. I'm rejuvenated. The game the damn spider game, the spider and ant game. Oh, he's following me. Is he following me? Oh, he's following me! Dang game with spiders and ants has refilled the joy in my soul. How did it do that? He's following me around the perimeter of the hole. Where'd he go? Did he disappear? I can't go up any higher. Why would anyone want to play Umamusumi, anime horse girls, when they could just play a game with ants and spiders? Answer me that if you think you can. Spoiler, you can't. How come this game isn't the popular game? Why is every streamer playing Umamusumi when they could be looking at a giant spider in a game about ants? How come there's not a gacha game where there are anime girls who are spiders instead of anime girls who are horses? Anime girls who are spiders and ants. Every anime girl is like a different insect or bug or creepy crawly.
Chucky was a toddler.
You're a toddler.
He the oldest aside from Angelica and Susie.
You're a Susie.
I grew up on that show, so don't you dare.
You grew up on a show, don't you dare. A toddler is basically just a big baby, though. If I remember correctly, Tommy and Phil and Lil are 1, Chucky is 2, Angelica and Susie are 4. If I remember correctly, which I think I do. But a 2-year-old is a baby. Come on, Chucky's a baby. Hello, my spider friend. Get up real close and personal with you. Look at that. Look at that. That is so beautiful. But I gotta go. Have fun. I hope you can find some other prey to eat, but it will not be me. I am not interested in being a meal for a spider today. I am interested in catching this firefly. Come on! I'm coming for you. Whoops! Whiffed it. Remember? Gotcha. Remember when Hank Hill said, "Why would anyone do drugs when they can just mow a lawn?" That's me, but it's why would anyone do drugs when they can just play Empire of the Ants? When they can just play ant video game. I get it now. I understand now why people shouldn't do drugs. You really shouldn't, as a matter of fact. Unless it's one of the good drugs. Those you should do, which is all of them. Frankly. Try to name a bad drug, you can't do it. They're all great. Each drug is better than the last. Okay, where next? Pick a new mission. E.G. Daily, the VA for Tommy Pickles, was married to the guy who was in the Paris Hilton sex tape? From back in the day. Was she married to him when he was getting his dick sucked by Paris Hilton? Or was it more like he was in the sex tape? If this is true, I didn't know this. He was in the sex tape, and then him and Paris broke up, and then she went and married Elizabeth Daily. Is that how it all shook out? That can't be true. Is that true? That can't be true. Stockpiling. Hello, Khan's sister. Come here, your help is needed. We're ready for the exodus, but our mother, Ta Yuni, has a request for you. We need as many resources as possible before leaving. Food to survive, wood to build our new city. Your emotions. You smell almost excited. What is happening to Taiyu Khan is an opportunity, sister. A chance to show our pride in being the sons and daughters of Taiyu Ni. Show me how strong our federation truly is. Okay. God, it's hot in here. It's getting hotter in here. It's getting warmer. And Elizabeth Daly also played Dottie from Pee-wee's Big Adventure at the end of the movie. When she says, Pee-wee, we can't leave. Don't you want to see the rest of the movie? And he says, I don't need to see it, Dottie. I lived it. That was Elizabeth Daly as well. And she also played Buttercup from the Powerpuff Girls. And she played Tommy Pickles. And then sometimes she goes by E.G. Daly. For some reason. What is this mission? What are we doing? What are we doing? What am I doing? Tell me what to do, Ant Game. Can you tell me what to do? I don't know what to do. You gotta tell me what to do. I can't figure it out on my own. Or maybe I can. Nope, I can't. That's gonna be a problem. I don't have any legions. We got some ladybugs over here. Look at that. Look at these ladybugs, you guys. Have I found ladybugs yet? Are they in my bestiary? Yep. A pest hunts our aphid herds. Should be killed on sight. Oh, well, I don't know about that. Maybe just let them live. She played Rudy from Chalk Zone? Oh yeah, that's right, she did. She was Rudy to Booty in Chalk Zone. Rudy, you gotta draw something. You gotta draw something. The chalk, Rudy, use the chalk. I did not like that show when I was a kid. I think that show premiered when I was in middle school, and I was like, I don't like this. This ain't for me. Rudy's got the chalk, the chalk, the chalk, chalk zone. Rudy's got the chalk, the chalk, the chalk, chalk, chalk. What the fuck do I do right here, right now? I have no legions. I have no legions to command. I see an apple. Or a pear. It's a pear. Looking kinda wrinkly. It's got a big hole in it, too. I don't think I would eat this, but if you were an ant, you would not give a shit. You'd say, let me get my mouth all up in that. Let me burrow into it. Be surrounded in it. Like James and the Giant Peach. Just right at the center. Could just take a big bite into the walls. What do I do, though? But what do I do? Do you want of me, video game? Kill the firebugs. The Lost Marauders. Kill the firebugs, 50 wood. You gotta tell me what to do. I have no legions. Should I collect legions? Kill the ladybugs. So there are enemy legions that are surrounding resources that I have to collect, like this pear, or 150 food, 50 food, 150 wood. Oh, I'm being timed as well. That's no es bueno. Rock nest. Surround nest. I guess I would have to start by collecting legions of my own. Earth nest. Chemical laboratory, veteran nest guards, veteran nest gunners, wood barrier. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. So pretty. And if you guys think this looks good, Imagine. 60 FPS. I only stream at 30 FPS. And also, there's probably some artifacting that you guys are getting as well that I'm not getting. So imagine this. Imagine everything you're seeing right now. No artifacting. And 60 FPS instead of 30. Interact. Legions. Economy. Can't do that. Information. Powers. Legions. Gunner, ranged unit. Workers, melee unit. Okay, so trying to remember how to do this. I pick a unit. It makes a legion of that type. I haven't played this in a week, so you'll have to bear with me. Let's go for warriors. Click that. It takes 3 seconds. The warriors emerge. No, they have to build. It takes them 50... No, that's food. It takes 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So, let's go to the other nests while we're waiting. See if... Nope, not this way, that way. See if I can also spawn a legion at another nest as well. That way? This way. Hello? Legions? We're gonna do... Oh, I can choose anything. I can choose literally anything. And they all take 5 minutes? That can't be right. The last one didn't take 5 minutes. I would imagine... Elite or veteran... They would probably take longer to make, right? If they're elite. And elite would be probably tier 3? Yeah. Veteran is tier 2. And what did I do last time? Warriors? Let's try workers. We'll try elite workers. We'll see if that takes a lot longer. The warriors are almost done. Yep, it is gonna take 5. But they said... No, now it's down to 4. What? What happened? But they said that even the regular ones, even the non-elites, non-veterans would take 5 minutes. Me not understand, but also me don't care. Because me not need to understand. Let's go to this one next. Hello? Not enough food to build this upgrade. I need more food. The warriors are almost done. 3, 2, 1. I use my warriors to collect more food.
Happiest of birthdays to our beloved little pirate. Love you, darling.
Okay. Happy birthday to little pirate. Warriors go over there. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Warriors entered combat. That's weird. I didn't tell them to do that. They shouldn't have done that. No, 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 no. Warriors, you dare to disobey me on this, the pirate's birthday? Do you not understand? It is the birthday of a horrible pirate. A terrible pirate birthday. What are you doing? When you start fighting, I can't get you to stop. That's how the game works. I just have to wait now for them to beat him. Yeah, I have to spend food to make new legions, but I'm not collecting food because my dudes are all fighting. Send to the closest nest. Why would I want to do that? Who would I send to the closest nest? What is this? A game for ants? No, this is a game for people. But it is about ants. Is the fighting over? Did we win? I guess maybe. Yeah. Okay. We won! I think that's a reference to the movie Zoolander, which I've never seen. I know it's a reference to something. Is that from Zoolander? Oh look, I can climb this plant. Look at that. Woo! Look how high up I am.
Requesting good vibes from chat. Haven't been feeling relaxed due to worldly affairs.
Oh.
Max, would you play Zomboid? I humbly ask that you consider streaming it one day.
Did you just say Zomboid? I've never heard of it. I'm sorry that you're not feeling so relaxed because of world affairs. What's going on in the world can be very stressful. It can. I understand that sentiment. I really do. I don't know if it's something I've ever really experienced, being stressed about the state of the world, because I guess I'm maybe just a person who focuses more on his own immediate surroundings. But if I could give you a piece of advice, if you're stressed about world affairs, you turn on the news and you think, I read the news today, oh boy. Something sad happened in the news, something dramatic is happening, something tragic. There are plenty of tragic things happening out in the world at all times. But as awful as this might sound to say, I really do think that the best advice is you kind of just have to tune it out more often. You have to make more of an effort to pay less attention to it. Maybe don't watch the news quite so often. Maybe spend less time on social media. Don't go on Twitter quite as often. Maybe try to get it down to like, well, you know, I'll go on Twitter for like 15 minutes a day. If Twitter is stressing you out, cut it down to like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, something like that. Unfortunately, there are always tragic things happening in the world. That never changes. But the good news is, you also have your own life that you can What do I say? What do I say in the prayer? Give us the strength to ignore politics, drama, and the tragedies of our modern world, and grant us the serenity to forgive those on social media who post things that make us triggered, upset, and emotionally compromised. A lot of people would tell you that it's selfish and irresponsible to not pay attention to all of the things that are going on in this world. But I think caring too much about what's going on in the world might be unreasonable. Humans evolved to live in tribes of like 100 people, and that was it. And all throughout history, the most tragic thing that would ever happen to you is like a member of your family dying. And that's as bad, and, you know, certainly that's bad as well. Like, that's really bad. But that wouldn't happen too often, and it was also as bad as it ever got. Things never got any worse than that. Your mom dying, or your sister dying, or your child dying, or whatever. That was as bad as it got all throughout history until the modern era. And now, in the modern era, we're expected to turn on the TV and, you know, turn on C-SPAN or Fox News or MNN SSBB. That's not what it's called. MSNBC? There we go. I think that's what it's called. Or you load up Twitter or TikTok or YouTube or whatever, and you're just fed this constant stream of literally all of the bad things that are happening all over the world all at once. And I don't think it's natural. I don't think that's right. I don't think people are meant to live like that. And I think it probably is unhealthy and unnatural to live like that. MSNBC, I think that's what it is. I got there eventually. MSNBCD's nuts, sure, yeah. That as well. Even though it might sound harsh to say, like, just tune it all out. All those people in the world that are suffering, tune it all out. Yeah. It's harsh, but it's like, well, what choice do you have? You have no choice. It's that or nothing. Let us go forth. Let us continue. You have to remember, a lot of that stuff is... I need 20 food for a new legion, huh? Does it cost more? Yeah, it costs more if you want... Veteran? Veteran is 40. And elite is 60. All of the most tragic things that are happening in this world, it's all stuff that you can't really do anything about anyway. So if you worry about it, if you're stressed about it, you're doing it to no end. To what end are you doing it, you know? I guess some of it does affect you, and that is a good, valid reason to care about it. Like if the price of owning a home goes up, it might mean that as a result you will not be able to own a home, which is not good, because maybe that's something that you wanted to do. But Relax with Max is still here, baby. It's still the same old stream that you're watching right now. This is it. All right, everybody come fight these ladybugs. Come on. Where are my warriors at? Are they coming? Oh, they coming. They coming and they coming fast. Of course, I have more food now, so I can make more legions. But also, I'm spending food to make more legions, but the whole point of this mission is to collect food. 350 units of food and 350 units of wood, and then I beat the mission, I think? Yeah. This one might be tricky. This might be an actually hard mission. The missions seem like they're either impossible and I can't figure them out, or they're just really easy and obvious. I want to do that one again where I was looking for ants to try to rescue them. That's what I want to do again. Lost Marauders, 50 wood. More Lost Marauders, 50 wood. Would those be termites? Kill the firebugs. I have to kill firebugs before I get the wood. But I only have 5 minutes left. I'm not going to be able to do this. I will fail this mission, I know it. I can feel it. I can feel it coming. Legion is recovering in its nest. Do I want to use food to help them recover? That's the whole point of this mission, is to get food. Get food, get wood. Get food, get wood, get laid. That's how it be on this bitch of an earth when you're an ant. Being an ant is all about getting laid. Send to closest nest. Are you guys on my team? I wish I had a way of telling who's on my team and who isn't. I guess you're probably not, right? Because then you would have a symbol above you, but you look like ants. You are ants. And you're carrying food. if I send my guys here? Will they fight? Will you fight? Will you fight for your colony? Ant on ant violence. Horrible ants fighting horrible ants! They're coming. Oh, they coming now. Will you fight? Will this ant fight that ant? No. They're not even here anymore. They left. That's a waste of my damn time. Go get more food. And now blue guys, no wait, orange guys. I want you. You're gonna have to come over here and fight these ladybugs. And steal their wood. And now blue guys can go... It's so Jover. It's so Jover, this ain't gonna work. Quickly running out of time. Here, you wanna kill these guys? Kill the firebugs? You're firebugs, right? Kill firebugs, take their wood? We've collected no wood. And we're collecting very little food. I wonder what the meta would be for this mission. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 possible nests, which means I could have 7 legions if each nest can only have 1 legion, which I think is how it works. But every time I build a new legion, it costs me food. And I think the sources of the food are finite. I was collecting from that pair, but it seems like they're not doing it anymore. Even though the pair is so fucking huge. They could. This pair is so big, they're just sitting on it. They're not doing anything. Look. They're just hanging out on it now. So there's no more food to be had from this giant fucking pear? That's the biggest thing I've ever seen? There's another fruit item over there. Got 35 seconds. It's over. It's so Jover. Veteran warriors have disbanded. Whoops. That's bad. That means they lost a battle somewhere. This no es bueno. How much is your PC heating up with this game? My dude, my brother in Christ. My PC is running this game like a dream. It's just going... It's not loud. The game is running perfectly. Let's return to the colony. Let's see if we can do a different mission. I got no complaints vis-a-vis my computer, this game, how everything's running. It's all copacetic, my dude. It's running just fine. Let me get a sip.
The chant/deep breathing is a big help. My work deals with awareness of most news, but I am trying to distance. Project Zomboid is the full name BTW.
It's funny, I got an MRI on Saturday, and it's very stressful to get an MRI. And I've gotten an MRI before, but I swear, this machine was, like, smaller than... The reason it's stressful is because it's so claustrophobic. This machine was, like... I don't know if they come in different sizes or not, but I swear, the MRIs that I've gotten before were in bigger machines, and this was a smaller machine, and I'm a big man, you know? And I laid down on the slab that, like, slides in, and as I was laying down and it was, like, sliding me in, I literally felt the sides of it were, like, compressing my arms, pushing my arms into my chest. And when I was in there, I was like, I feel like I'm a fucking canned sardine in here. Like, I can't move my arms. They're being, like, pressed up against me. That's how tight I was in this damn machine. And I was like... I had my eyes closed because I was like, I don't want to open my eyes and see how, like, claustrophobic it is in here, so I'm going to keep my eyes closed. And then when I was in there, I was like, I'm not going to have, like, anxiety in here, am I? And then I remembered the square breathing, and I was like, Max, just like you do when you're streaming, just do the, when you know, like when you got Relaxus up, just think of your square breathing and just do that. And I started doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc. And it helped to calm me down a little bit, and I was fine. And I was like, that wasn't so bad. Square breathing. If you can remember to do it when you're anxious, it can help a lot. The problem is, you might not remember. I was lucky, because I was in a situation where I needed it, and I did remember. But that could have not happened. I could have very easily just, like, not thought of it. But I did think of it. And so the MRI was not so bad. And I was like, okay. And then I was in there for like 25 minutes, and it was really loud and obnoxious, but then I wrapped it up. This one is more fighting. I don't want to do that. Let's see what they all are. We'll do this shit again. Read about all of the missions and then pick one. But if you're going in for an MRI, I would suggest think of that square breathing. It can be stressful in there. I bet there are some people, they get in that machine and they just have like a full-blown panic attack. If you're claustrophobic and you don't like loud noises, it's basically like... That's gotta be like your nightmare to get an MRI. It's rare to hear a sister's name chanted like yours. You have proven yourself, but the real test begins now. The termites are on their way to the Old Truce Prairie. Old Truce Prairie? Fight them and erase them from existence. That seems like an overreaction. No. I might go do that mission where I have to find the bugs. Unless I can find a better one. I looked at that one. I don't know if I've done that one or that one or that one. Let's see what this one is.
Hello. Last one, I promise y'all. I fully agree. I feel much better afterwards, more centered. You're the only streamer who does it that I know of.
That's because I am the only streamer who focuses on giving my audience a relaxing experience that I know of. There's also thousands of streamers, so maybe maybe there are streamers out there who are more relaxing than me. I really don't know. There are thousands of us. Truly thousands. Okay, you're the one that has the rescue mission. I'll maybe come back to you. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There are a lot of streamers. Behind enemy lines. I'm looking for the most experienced scouts around. Termites have moved close to Tayukan. We need to know how many there are and what they are planning. Scout the area, don't be detected, gather as much information as possible, and come back alive with the intel we need. Ready? How many scouts are you sending? Every available veteran sister has been given an area to cover. We cannot go unprepared, not with the Exodus coming. Any threat apart from the termites? Hard to say. Stay vigilant as you will be scouting in the middle of the night. Ooh, that's different. There is a reason our kind avoids its dark embrace at all costs. Anything to add about the occupied area? Once our city had fields and farms there. Do ants do a lot of farming? Maybe. Windflowers covered the area, offering shade in the long summer days. Now the termites have destroyed everything. Alright, I'll try this one out. A night mission. A night mission for ants? What is this? A mission for ants? I have never seen the movie Zoolander. I know that people think it is funny, but I don't know. New entry in bestiary, glowworm. Okay. Aim at legions, nests, and structures to detect them. Workers patrol around nests. Warriors patrol between 2 points of interest. Gunners hold high ground. Is that necessary information? Or not? They mean workers, warriors, and gunners of termites. They're not talking about ant legions, I guess. So I look at there, I click that. That's a worker legion. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then I look... Of course, I also don't know what I'm looking for. Gather information without being detected. There's that swing again. Oh, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do up, do up, do up, do up. Hello? Who's up there? Who are you? Green, gunners, okay. Do I just want to look around until I find something? It says I need 2 of something, 4 of something, and 3 of something, and the 4 of something that I need, I already found 1 of the 4. What does that mean? 2 of something, 4 of something, 3 of something. It's nighttime, which means eepy time for ant. Do ants eep? Are they eepy boys? I don't know if I've ever seen a sleeping ant. They don't do that shit. They don't do that shit. They got too much work to do. I don't really want to do the work today. No, I don't really want to do the work today. I don't want to do the work today. I don't want to do the work today. Hill nest. Okay, I have to find 2 of those. And I found 1. Actually, I guess if this is a scouting mission, it would make sense that all I'm doing is looking around. I'm looking for shit. I bet the other nest is in that direction. I bet they're on opposite sides of the map. I bet. I don't really want to do the work today. No, I don't really want to do the work today. I don't want to do the work today. I don't want to do the work today. Whoop, uh-oh. Careful now. Don't, no, don't see me, no, spotted! No, God. Don't let them see you. Careful now. Don't be spotted by the horrible termites. Terrible, awful, horrible termites. If I ever told you about the horrible termites, and how we've gone to war with them as ants for thousands of years. For 1,000 generations. Now you might be thinking 1,000 years and 1,000 generations. There's a big difference between those 2 ideas, but no! For 1,000 generations! But earlier, didn't you say 1,000 years? There's a big difference between a year and a generation. Just shut up and let me talk. Let me finish my thought. For 1,000 generations, the ants and the termites would wage war. That's what they do. Everyone knows that ants and termites are mortal enemies. They are not friends, they are not brothers, they do not get along. But why? Why couldn't they love one another? A termite could love an ant in the way that an ant would love another ant. The way that a man would love a woman. The way a mother loves her child. The way an ant loves a female ant. Even though ants do not work that way, darling. If you think that ants can fall in love, it doesn't happen. There? Click there? Yeah, okay. The thing I need to collect 4 of, I have now collected 2 of, and I still don't know what thing is. How funny. Up. Don't see me. You can't see me. Don't look at me. Do not look at me. You might think I'm an ant, but I ain't no damn ant. You might be thinking, is that an ant up there? No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. I ain't no ant. I'm something else that is not no dang ant. Am I an ant? I ain't. I'm an ant. Scanning for ants. Scanning for ants. No ant life form detected. I'm sick of these antics. Yeah, you could say that. Personally, I love the ant. I'm sick of these ticks. You're sick of the ants? I'm sick of the ticks. I see a point of interest. Giant cow skull, but what is that? Spiders? What are those? Warriors. Aphids? What are those little orange things? I gotta give a sneef to that skull, though. Diadem spiderlings. Oh, okay. Sneef. Spiderlings, huh? Will you guys attack me? What are you following me for? Are you... Oh, can you stay away? No, stay away. I do not like spiderlings. I do not like them. No. I do not like them. No. I'm just trying to give this big cow skull its sneefs. Oh, God. Oh, God. Bad situation. Gotta get out of here. There's a lot to scan on this. 12 points of sniff. That's 5. God, stay away from me. Oh, God. How do I fucking lose them? They're out for blood. The spiders are out for blood, boys. Oh, God, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. It's over. I'm dead. No! Defeat. And when you suffer defeat as an ant, it's even worse because ants have 6 feet. They have so many feet. Just 6 feet. It's funny the way he shakes his head. Oh, I'm shaking my little ant head. Nope. I shouldn't have lost that mission. What a shame. What a shame. Ants don't shake their heads in shame. They don't do that. That's not something that ants do, I don't think. I'll try this again. This one, I'll try it again. Poor little ant. How am I gonna sniff that cow skull with the spiders all over it, though? It doesn't even seem possible. But I like a challenge. That's the thing about being an ant, is you gotta love a challenge. Where did it even go? Over here? Maybe. I get on the skull. It's got 12 sniff points. I sniff 6 of them. I run away. I do some other shit. I come back when the spiders are gone. I think maybe they only stay on it if they're chasing me. Once they see me, they won't leave me alone. And so the reason that they were swarming all over the skull was actually because they were swarming all over me. They were trying to get to me. More likely than you think. Oh no, they are still on it. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Okay, now they're off it, so... 1... Tahoo! 3. That's what I would say if I was an owl in a commercial about Tootsie Roll Pops. I would say tahoo! 1, tahoo! 3. Mr. Owl. Oh, they're back. They're back. No, no, no. They're back. No, gotta go. I'm getting out of here. I fucking hate these bugs. Oh, they're fucking... They're voracious. God, they're so fast. Oh, God. When they see you, it's over. I only got 5, right? Yeah. I got 5 sniffs. Can't see, can't see, I'm stuck, I can't see, God, how do I get out of here? Let me out of here, let me out of here, God, no! Come on, little guy. God, it's so creepy. Are you chasing me, or did I lose him? I think I lost him. Let's go for more sniffs. I see one right there, baby. Sniff a sniff, that's 6 out of 12, baby! Would the rest be inside? In here? I don't see any more. They're coming back. Ooh! Oh! Whoa! 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 Maybe they respawn? The sniff points respawn? You have to recollect them? That's dumb. 7. 8. 9. This fucking game. This game is so silly. This game is beyond silly. 10. 2 more. I would love to meet the silly motherfucker who came up with this game. And give them the silliest person in the world award. Imagine this. It's a game where you play as an ant, and you have to crawl all over a skull looking for sniffs. You gotta find them sniffs, boy. One more. Just one more freaking sniff. I'm 1 sniff short. I gotta get 1 more sniff. Here come the spiders, though. Stay away from me. Keep your distance. I don't see it. The final sniff. I just need 1 more. If I could get 1 more sniff on that thing. And if I can't see it on the outside, then maybe it's inside. Is what I'm thinking. Is what I'm sniffing. Do you smell what I'm sniffing? When I catch a whiff, you gotta sniff. That's what they say. The spiders really love that thing, huh? Land on top. Crawl inside. But also, when I'm in here, I can barely see anything. It's so dark. Come on, one more. One more. Where is it? Where is it? Give me my final sniff. The more I say sniff, the funnier it gets. Sniff is funny word. Let's find my final sniff. There it is. There's that sniff. Whiff a whiff. New entry in Scans collection. Huge skull cavern. Skull from an extremely large animal. Dented by formic acid and mandibles, probably picked by redwood ants a long time ago. I did it. I gave it a sniff, I gave it a whiff, now all I have to do is actually beat this mission I'm on. If I can. I can't see. Can't see what I'm doing. Too dark. Too dark at night. This is why ants don't go out at night. They know. They know. They know it dark. More scanning to be done. There? Something there? Nest has been discovered. Okay. The second... I was right about them being on separate sides of the map. The second nest would be over there in that direction. Let's see if I can land on that log. Nope, I cannot. I don't like being this close to the ground. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Let's hightail it out of here. Uh-oh. Who are you guys? Gunners, okay. Keeping my distance, don't worry. It says you're not supposed to get caught in this mission, but you really can. There's the second nest. You can, you just wouldn't want to because they'll try to nab you. But even then you can just get away from them. What about you? Who are you? More guys. So we're on a little island, and I just have to scan literally everything on the island, I guess. Let's see what's up here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Get out, get out. Who are you? Gunners. Whoops! I think if you're going up like a... If you're going up a sheer cliff and you try to run, you'll just run straight off it. What now do I do? 2 out of 2, 2 out of 4, and 1 out of 3. I wish I knew what those other 2 units were. We could try going this way. Was a bug, little bug, tiny bug. Who are you? Gunners, okay. Could you please look up at the sky for a mo? Just a regular sky, I guess. The stars are a little blurry, but that's fine. The moon is especially blurry. The swing is here again. So this must be close to that other mission I did on the swing, with the swing in the background. Ooh, my back is itchy. Ooh, my back is itchy! Can somebody please scratch on my back? I would do it myself, but I can't. Because I am an ant. I'm anting. My back is antsy. Oh my gosh, I've been streaming for 3 hours. When I play this game, The time just flies by in ant game, let me tell you. That did not feel like 3 hours. Did not feel like a 3-hour stream. I'll tell you that much right now. More workers. I'm gonna get back up on this tree trunk right here. Don't want to be down on the ground. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful, careful. 3 out of 4. 2 out of 2, 3 out of 4, and 1 out of 3. Just keep scanning. Keep looking around. Whee! Ooh, who are you? More gunners. That's it! Okay, so the 4 out of 4 must be gunners. And now I just need the extra 2 out of 3. I don't know what they would be, but... Who are you? More spiders. Get away from me, don't touch me! No, don't touch me! This is the end of the map here, though. A point of interest has been discovered. It has? Where? What? This? A pile of acorns? Is this a pile of acorns? Sniff a sniff. Uh-oh, the spiders are back, baby! Get away from me. Get away from me, don't touch me! God, you fucking spiders. Whenever I'm trying to give something the old sniff a sniff, you get in the way. Gotta fuck it up. As usual. Sniff 3. Sniff 4. One more. Where is there? Sniff 5. New entry in scans collection, acorns. Acorns piled up. Different species, different ages, different origins. Must have been stored by another animal. Stay alert. Stay alert. Oh, there's all different kinds of monarch butterflies I can find. Golden tortoise beetles? I only got one. I guess these are everywhere? Memory pheromones. So many collectibles. That's awesome. If you want to 100% this game, it would probably take you a while. Not that I think I would do that, but... you're getting your money's worth. But also, now I have 2 out of 3 sneefa sneefs, so I guess the... I guess what I was looking for is I was looking for nests, gunners, and now objects that I can sniff. Which means, the last thing that I want is another sniffable object. You get away from me? For fuck's sake, leave me alone. No, I will not make out with you. Everyone knows ant do not make out with spider. No, I will not make out with you. Don't be ridiculous. I'm looking for a final object. One was on the northwest side. One was on the southeast side. Maybe there's one in the middle? A final object, huh? There's another nest. Which is weird, because I thought there would only be 2, but I found another one. Whoops. But that's fine. Whoop! Oh no, oh no! But there's one more object I gotta look for. I wonder what it could be. I wonder what it could be. I wonder what I'm looking for. Could it be a big old nasty used condom? I hope not, because that would be disgusting. If you're an ant and you find a used condom, that's the best day of your ant life. That's it. I don't know why. Because you can crawl inside and use it like a big blanket. You're like, nice warm condom. That's disgusting. That's truly disgusting. There's another batch of workers. That is truly vile. That's as gross as it gets. Let's keep going in that direction, though. Towards the center of the island again. I have a little mini-map that you... No, 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 no! Oh, God! Oh, that might be it! That might be it! No! 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 It's okay, I kept my progress. Oh, thank God. I have a little mini-map that you guys can't see. Because my little VTuber guy is covering it. I know. It's not really a VTuber, it is only a PNG tuber. I know. This is kind of close to the center. Let's see what I can see. Nothing. I like the nice, relaxing music in this level. Just a simple piano going. Let me listen to that. Yeah. Piano and crickets. Reminds me of Breath of the Wild. What are you? Warriors, okay. You guys ever play Breath of the Wild? It's a pretty good game. I like it. I like it. I enjoy it. The ant went over the mountain, the ant went over the mountain, to see what he can see. To see are you and me. I hate when they do this shit. I hate when you're looking for something in a game and you have one more thing to find, and you can't find it because you've looked everywhere. And it's easy to find shit when you got a lot of shit to find, but the more shit you find, the harder it is to find shit. Take that little piece of wisdom and put that on a t-shirt. There's a nice little pearl of wisdom for you guys.
It's easy to find shit when you got a lot of shit that you looking to find, but the more shit you find, the harder it is to find shit. Probably on account of you already found most of the shit. So what do you do then?
Got one more thing. Literally one more thing.
What do I do then?
Maybe fall on that little island down there? That little island seems very conspicuous. It's calling out to me. As an ant, it's calling out to me. Hello. What's here? What's up? What's good, my fellow glowworms? Nothing. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. This was a waste of my damn time. What I could do is I could look for a place on the map that I haven't been yet, which would be close to the cow skull, but to the right. Or to the east. When you're talking about a map, it's not right, it's east. Which would also be this way. I have to go in the complete other direction. Oof, I just got hungry. Oof, I just got hungry, and I don't have anything to eat for dinner. Which means I'm gonna have to go out and get something. What can I eat for dinner? That way. But also I can scan on my way there to make sure I don't miss anything. I almost went right into your mandibles. So I'm gonna see if I can jump over you. There we go. You know what's crazy about ants is they can actually jump. If you're seeing this little ant jumping and you're thinking, ants can't actually do that. No, they can. Ants can jump. And they can jump pretty far, too. I've seen them do it. I saw... I wish I could tell you where I saw it. I wish I could say I remember where I saw it, but I saw this ant take this massive flying leap right at a spider. And just like, I mean, he gave it like a good bop. He just like barreled right into it. Just a big flying leap. And the spider was like, what the fuck? And then he grabbed him. And naturally it didn't end well for the ant. The spider just grabbed him and probably ate him. But I was like, how can you not admire the courage of that ant to take a big flying leap at a spider like that? He knew. He knew that the spider could take him out. Let's get on that tree right there. Courage or stupidity? Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. An ant never loses his nerve, I suppose, but... I guess an ant is more likely to be stupid than brave. Because... an ant is too stupid to consider danger. An ant is not thinking to itself, oh, I better not do that, it's dangerous. They're not having those thoughts. Those are complex thoughts that an ant would not have. They would never think that way. Hello, glowbug. Glowworm. Hey, there it is. Found it. A point of interest has been discovered. I knew it would be where I haven't been yet. Just go to an area of the map that you haven't found anything in yet. What is this? It just looks like another tree. Or like a big root. Sneef? Sneef, a sneef, a sneef? Uh-oh, the spiders. Oh no. Stay away from me. I just need 3 more sniffs. You gotta stay away, brother. 4 and 5. All the way down there, huh? And victory, 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 victory! Weird branch. Oh no, that's not it. It's not over. No! Get away from me. Get away. Get away. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. That way. Oh god. Oh god, the swarm. The horrible swarm. But I did it all. Why? How come I didn't get victory? Where is my victory? The horrible swarm of spiders. The horrible swarm of the terrible, terrible spiders. Thought that was gonna be it. I got everything. Return to Tayukan. So now I have to leave? Oh my god, you scared me so much. The glowworm. You really scared me. But also... weird branch. Bones from an extremely large animal. Well, but you said you thought it was a weird branch. Maybe it's an antler? From a deer or a moose or something? It could be an antler. Fresh, covered with soft and edible skin. Old, perfect for carving. Let's head that way. To our exit. Or egress. And now... the egress. One can either progress or regress. One cannot simply just gress. And if you think you can just gress, I will show you to the egress, which means exit. Mission complete! Oh, I need to stretch. Oh, I need to stretch. Ugh. Wolfo, you haven't bothered me at all today. I think he hates the heat too. Especially with that big fur coat he has. It's hot. It's a lot for a little cat. The heat with a big fur coat. It's a lot. It's probably a lot. I'm sure it's probably a lot. Where am I? What's going on? All the missions are gone. I'm back here, but all the missions are gone. Should I go see the queen? There's an objective marker that's pointing in the hole of the colony. or the entrance. You know, the hole. The colony hole. All my missions are gone. And now I make my way to the old colony hole. In here. Perhaps the queen would like to see me. Perhaps I've been... Hello. I've been granted an audience with Her Royal Highness. Tai you nigh. Speak on the Exodus. Hello, my liege. The champion of Queen Bello Kiu Kiuni returns. Thanks to your successes, we now have a chance to survive this flood. Two options. My work here is done, Queen Tayuni, or I believe some of my sisters are still in need of help. What should I say? What would I say to a queen? A queen of ants? My work here is done, or I believe some of my sisters are still in need of help. Maybe the way that this works is if I choose this option, I can do more missions here at this colony, and if I choose this option, I can go back to my original colony. Do you think that's how it works? What do you guys think? I guess we could find out, but it would suck if I can't come back to this colony. I scratch my head on the rock. I get to a point where I can't return to missions that I missed. They're just gone forever. Although that might be fine. It seems like not all of the missions are equally fun, which is a shame, but it's the nature of the beast. It's the nature of being an ant, really. But also, it's not telling me. I wish it was clear. I wish it would just say, this. If you choose this, this will happen. If you choose that, that'll happen. But no. No, 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 no. So I'm rolling the dice either way. No matter what I do, it's a roll of the dice. So I will choose... My work here is done, Queen Tayunai. And so I leave. A cutscene? An antish cutscene? The flute playing in the background? God, so many ants. It's almost like a whole colony. I wonder what they're carrying. Look at those peasants doing all the work. Ain't it good to be royalty? You saved my daughters 103,683. Tell our mother we will rebuild Talyukan near the White Sands to the west. This is crazy. Your Majesty, do you need some workers to stay and help? No, they can return to Belokan with you. Their work, like yours, is done here. Very well, we will leave before dawn. Long live the new Tayukan. This game. Long live the Federation 1003,683. This is crazy. This game is wildin'. This is fucking nuts. This ant-ass game. And then I go home, I go back to my own colony, I guess. What's so funny? Just the entirety of the ridiculousness of all of it. Just like two ants looking down at other ants and having a conversation. My queen, I bring back our workers with me, Tayukan. Tayukan will be rebuilt in the White Sands. I was kept informed you have perfectly accomplished your mission, dear daughter. God, that looks so good. You just came back. How? This is none of your concern, sister. Uh-oh. Well, on the flood there, I heard others. None of your concern either. What is going on? You showed the determination and initiative I have always seen in you, my dear child. That's why I have another important mission for you. Helping with that flood? Question mark? No, no, no. Forget about this incident. We have more worrying concerns. Black ants. I don't like the way you just said black. Black ants? The black ants? Were they not exterminated by the dwarf ants? It's so... it's so... Not all of them. A few of their queens survived. One of them is besieging Nizuyu Nikan, the city ravaged by the dwarf ants that we retook from them? Yeah, go on. This one precisely, and it can't happen again with the black ants. You will lead 5 legions of warriors to break that siege. Nizui Nikan must be freed from this menace. I count on your wit to find the best way. I will work towards it, Mother, carefully, but always forward. It's so... Remember, my dear child, find their weakness, then fight this weakness alone. It's so absurd and ridiculous, but also great. And I love it. But it's just... And I don't mean to sound like I don't love it, but it's just so absurd and ridiculous that they're talking about all of this drama, but it's just like... It's juxtaposed with these close-ups of hyper-realistic ants. They're talking about this shit like it's Game of Thrones, but it's just ants. It's just Game of Ants. But I love it. I love it, but it's so ridiculous that sometimes I just can't help but laugh. But it is great. I don't mean to sound like it's not great. I do love it. I wouldn't want it to be any other way. And now I think I'm back here. No, I'm in a new place. I'm in Nazui Nazukan. Nazui Zu... Or what did it say? How do we pronounce it? This is a new place. I'm in a new place now. That's a horseshoe, I think. Game of Hills? Yeah, Game of Ant Hills. Game of Ant Colony. Sneef a sneef? Sneef a sneef? The shot where they're both, like, up on a ledge looking down as all the ants are carrying things and they're, like, talking to each other. That was so fucking funny. I love that. I love this game. If there were no subs, it'd be like you're watching a nature documentary? Yeah, kinda. But it makes you think. When you're watching a nature documentary, when you're watching, you know, like Up Close and Personal with Ants on Nat Geo or whatever, maybe the ants are talking to each other. They're having conversations that you and I just can't ever suss out. We'll never understand. We'll never truly understand the world of ants. What are they talking about down there? Now, obviously, I'm joking. I know that ants can't talk. You guys know I'm just being silly. Am I in a mission? I don't think I am. There is objective over there. King of the Anthill? That's right. That's right. Donald Trump came to my hometown earlier this Friday. There were some major floods that occurred there, by the way. I'm sorry. I hope your hometown is all right. I hope that everything will be okay. I've heard about some of the flooding that's been going on, and it sounds truly, truly tragic. But nobody cares because everybody's thinking about the Epstein stuff right now. It's kind of distracted everyone. And the Epstein stuff is really bad, too. I don't know which of these issues is more important. Let's see what this guy has to say. Hello. Welcome. Stop right there. Let me check your antennae. 1003, 383. Bello Khan on a special mission from your queen. Nizui ni Khan is forbidden to foreigners, racist. Even those who call themselves allies. Set up your camp outside the perimeter and make yourself useful. Did you see any black ants? We were told they had been erased. Ow. Ooh, aye. We were told they had been erased by the dwarf ants long ago, and yet I have seen them myself, and their scent is all over our territory. Go and help us get rid of these invaders. I'm gonna have to wrap up soon. What do I do? You're my objective, though. Brother, my objective is you. Let me just go to the anthill. Whoop. Oh, I can't go. Oh, the perimeter is being blocked by the warriors. Look. I get close and they try to chomp at me. Can I jump over? Nope. What the heck do I do, son? What did you tell me to do? Can you give me them instructions again, son? Set up your camp outside the perimeter and make yourself useful. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. How has the city fared since last year? We're still rebuilding from the dwarf ants invasion. One of our princesses replaced our late queen. Yet we are still here, thanks to our dedication and our hard work. Can I meet the ant princess? Ooh, baby. Ooh, mamacita. That's a sexy ant, I assume. I assume! But aren't all ants a little sexy? What can you tell me about Nizuyu Nikon's territory? Despite once being so rich, there's barely anything left for us to survive. 2 years of war, first the dwarf ants and now the black ants. See the devastation with your own eyes. The Simpsons recently predicted Trump's death August 12th. Well, we'll have to see. That's a little less than a month away. We'll see. Will Simpsons be right about prediction? Death of Trump. I hope not. Even though a lot of people would probably hope so. Hey, there's a snail. Hello, my snail friend. Can I just sit on your head and ride? Check that out. Stylin' and profilin'. I love it. I freaking love it. Why does my phone keep blowing up? What do you want? Just telling me that people are streaming on Twitch? I don't know if you need to alert me for that. You're always doing that. And I could probably turn it off. But I will never remember to. Because that's how I roll. Oh boy. Maybe down here? Also, let me look at my horseshoe that I just got. Metal semicircle. A small metal structure. Not natural, unknown origin. Nothing of value here. That's fair. When he told me to set up camp, did he mean here or here? Nat spies reveals all troops and points of interest. Shielding spores. Hey, here comes Wolfo. Reinforcement call. Wolfo, what do you want? Predator, starter, support, predator. Starter. Gunner's ranged unit. I don't know what he wants me to do. Buddy, I don't know what... Hey, who's this guy? Hello? Hi! You won't talk to me? Okay, fine. I don't know why you're just sitting around then. I was hoping I could talk to somebody else. The first guy is a jerk. But also, he's still my objective. The objective marker is still pointing at him. What's your deal? What's your beef? What time is it? 7:26? I do have to wrap it up. I started a little later today. It is getting harder and harder to start at 2 p.m. And I really never do it at all anymore. Now I'm lucky if I start before 3. When I first got into streaming, I was like, I'm gonna be so disciplined, I'm gonna start every day at 2 p.m. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Didn't do that. Luckily, I don't think it matters too much. What's up, Wolfo? Are you hot? Do you hate the heat too? It's so freaking warm in here, huh? I bet you hate it. That big fur coat you got? I didn't get you the haircut this year. I didn't take you to the groomer. I guess I still could if I wanted, but... I don't know. One more time. What do I do? Can you please just tell me? Can you be very specific about what I gotta do here? Set up your camp outside the perimeter and make yourself useful. I need more information. I will get to the camp. Oh, there we go. I had to select F instead of just walking away from him. Rudely. I was being rude. Go to Legion loadout. Now I go over here. Open the Predator category. Select the Rose Schaefer to have access to it in strategic missions. This? There? Go to Power Loadout. Over here. Choose the Fear Pheromone power to have access to it in strategic missions. There. Click. Click. No, it won't let me. Oh, use 1, 2, 3, 4 to assign a power. 1. Oh, and now I have missions available. Okay. Oh yeah, everything just opened up. I can talk to people. Or ants. They're not people, Max. They're just ants. Max, they're not people. They are actually ants when you think about it.
I hope your Wolfo's doing okay.
He's fine.
I actually had to put my cat down this morning, which was not a pleasant experience. Pensive.
Are you the guy who told me earlier that you had your cat put down, or did 2 of my chatters today have cats put down? Because if so, didn't somebody tell me at the beginning of the stream that they had their cat put down as well? If so, that's a weird coincidence that 2 of you guys had to put your cat down today, and a very sad one at that. But I guess it is possible. Niziu Nikan is forbidden to strangers. I couldn't make my way in, unfortunately. Well, I shouldn't stay here too long. The Nizuunikins are tense. I noticed as well. Take care, sister. This guy's not an ant, but he thinks that I think that he's an ant, but I know he's not an ant. That's not what an ant looks like. That ain't no ant I ever saw. You ain't no damn ant. You're not fooling nobody. I don't want to start any new missions, but I do want to talk to these people around here. So I will. Talk to this big old warrior right here. Army composition. Do you want to hear the most important advice I've ever received? Our battles are won not because we are stronger. Our battles are won because we are better prepared. Pick up the right pheromones and allies for your upcoming battle. Excellent advice, thank you. Good to know.
What's the bug? Little ant. Boop 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 boop.
Can you feel the air? They hate us. So much disdain and hatred towards us Belocanians. It's hard to breathe. I agree. Let's not make this worse. How are the legions? Anything suspicious about our sisters from Niziu Nikan? I wonder why the black ants are back. I've never seen a black ant. I've seen termites, plenty of them. I saw your fight for Tayukan. You were impressive. Nobody here in Nizui Nikan matches your skills. Let's not make this any worse. I still have to talk to you, you, and you. And so I do. All the way over here. Hello, my sister ant. Hello, the Ooh, you're number 38. You're high rank. The Belocanians are responding to our call this time. And early. Do you need anything? What do you mean this time? Last year, we called for help when dwarf ants were swarming this place. You arrived just as the battle was over. Just as our queen was slain. So don't pretend you care about us. I know where my kind stand in your eyes. Why is entrance forbidden? I wouldn't know until this morning. I was with our legions back west. Training, scouting, preparing for something big coming. Where did the black ants come from? We haven't heard from them in a long time, but as soon as spring started, well, they came, and they are very aggressive. This territory is rich, richer than anything your Federation owns. Thank you for your time. 2 more over there. Jesus Christ, what a game? My thoughts exactly. But said in a positive tone of voice, Jesus Christ, what a game! If you can imagine. And I think you can. Hello. I will say it only once. Stop right there. Okay. The city's off limits to your lot. Belocanians must stay outside. Why? I don't make the rules. Is there a way to change that? No. You are forbidden from entering. Everyone from Nizui Nikan knows that. So move along. Maybe we can find an arrangement? You Belloconians are cheeky, aren't you? Always trying to manipulate us. No, entrance is forbidden. I understand. I don't want to go in your smelly old colony anyway. Hello. The black ants are back. Did you hear? Oh yes, you're from the Federation, Bellocon itself. I guess you are here to repair last year's mistakes. Mistakes? The Federation sent help too late. We were almost wiped out by the dwarf ants. Your queen finally realized how important we were. After all, Nizui Nikon is the shield of the Federation. What's your view on the Federation? It varies. Some day I don't think about it at all, and others, well, I'm too busy thinking about it. We Niziunikanians care very little for this. We only need ourselves. We're here to help you, save you from the black ants. They can be dangerous, sure. Wolfo, stop it. Stop it. Go away. They can be dangerous, sure, but they are slow creatures. The dwarf ants, they were the true threat. Got hair on my fucking keyboard. Too bad your kind missed the real battle last year. I must leave you. Like I said, I don't want to start any more missions right now. So I'm gonna call it. Don't touch me, motherfucker. Don't bite me, motherfucker. Can't you see I'm just a little ant? This is how you treat a little ant. But did I talk to everyone? You? I thought I could talk to you. I tried talking to you, but I guess the reason that you're just standing there doing nothing is because you have a mission. You are a mission ant. Interesting. No, wait, the other thing. Tedious. That's the ant game. How do I quit? There I quit. Okay. More of the Empire of the Ants, everybody. But I gotta get out of here, and you know what that means. You're the aunt now,
You're
dog?
the ant now, dog.
You're the aunt now. You're the aunt now, dog. Remember he said that in that movie a million years ago? You're the man now, dog. And then they turned it into a meme, and there was this whole website. That was a whole thing. You guys remember that? That was a million years ago. Truly it was. But I gotta get out of here. You're the man now, dog. People thought that was hilarious. Sean Connery in that movie said it to black teenager who wants to be an author or something. I gotta get out of here, and you know what that means, don't you? Yeah, it means it's time to wind things down. We had a few good laughs, my friends, made a few memories, and although now the fun must end, I hope you see what you mean to me. You're all my neighbors and allies, and though it's time to part, as we traverse through lows and highs, I'll keep you all inside my heart. Sorry that it's time to go, but we can still share one more song. It's because I love you so that it hurts to say so long. Red and yellow, black and white, you're all precious in my sight, but it's time for us to say so long. boom, 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 boom. What should I get for dinner? I have no food in the house. Maybe Wingstop? How do I feel about Wingstop? I haven't been there in forever. I don't remember if I think it's good or terrible, but it is right across the street. It's one of, like, the 50 places that are right across the street. I could go over there easily and get something. I've been having so much Taco Bell recently. I don't know if I want any more Taco Bell right now. Had Taco Bell yesterday, as a matter of fact. Don't know if I want any more of that. I don't want to go to Carl's Jr. or Carl's Jr.'s or however you say it. I don't want to go to KFC. I don't want to go to McDonald's. Do I like Wingstop? Hey Siri, do I like Wingstop?
I really couldn't say.
Well then what good are you? Oh, you don't want to answer that? Well then, how good could you be if you don't want to answer that, I guess? She doesn't want to answer that. I suppose it was a smart-ass question, though. Why would she know that? She wouldn't know that. She would never know that. But I'd like to take a moment to encourage you all to consider joining my Patreon, which now has over 10 years of updates. For just $5 a month, you can get access to useful resources for artists and animators such as source files, presets, and tutorials, and the link is in the description below. And if you're not interested in the art stuff, but you'd still like to support what I do, you can become a channel member right here on YouTube and get access to exclusive emotes in the chat. That's gonna be, that's gonna be it for me, folks. I'll see you on Thursday. I'm skipping Wednesday. I think I'm doing Thursday and Friday and maybe Saturday, but I'll know closer to Saturday if I'll be doing Saturday or not. But I think I am skipping Wednesday. But hopefully I can make up for it with Thursday and Friday. There's no way I'll be able to beat Donkey Kong Banana on Thursday. There's no way I'm going to be playing it all in one sitting. Do I want to do 2 days of Donkey Kong Banana in a row? Again on Friday? Donkey Kong Banana Thursday and Friday? I guess I could. I don't know. But I won't. I will not be back on Wednesday. I'm not doing Wednesday. I know that much. And thanks to everyone who joined us for this stream. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home and allowing me to spend the afternoon with you. It's been an honor and a privilege. And remember, I am close personal friends with each and every one of you. So long.